repeat, scramble all reinforcements. Fire on flight deck armed. Now hear this. All hands man your battle stations. We are under attack. This is not a drill.
Oh, how I would love to have a nice sunny day in the pool right about now. It is way too cold. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Lazy Sunday here on Out of the Basement. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
Sup, guys?
And making his triumphant return, the one and only Robo.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It has.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A year, two?
That's okay. You know, it's hard to align the schedules, so we're happy to have you back on as always on this very, very chilly Sunday. I hope everyone out there is staying warm. It is frigid up here in Northwest Indiana. It is snowing like crazy. I've got 2 blankets on. I've got this hoodie on. I've got my beanie on. The basement is cold. The basement is very cold today.
Yeah, it's been in the negatives for a couple of days there. Nate and I were sick, so we skipped the last stream.
Yeah, you got me sick. Thank you.
And I think the week before that was Battlefront. So is this the first... Or no, we had the Vader rankings. This is our second actual Lazy Sunday of 2026.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yep.
But, Robo, how you holding up down there?
I'm good. Like we were talking about. We're so unprepared for this kind of stuff. It's crazy. It becomes the apocalypse as soon as the snow starts hitting.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just everything shut down. There's tractor trailers on the side of the road. Cats and dogs.
Yeah, honestly, traveling for work the past couple days, I saw way too many cars in ditches. Semi-truck in a ditch. I saw an RV flipped over on its side.
Jeez.
I was like, I don't know if I should be driving right now, but you know how it goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so hopefully everyone out there is staying warm. We actually have quite a bit to talk about today. A little bit of Black Series news, some rumors.
Our goal today, I'm getting Robo back into Black Series. There's been a little bit of a drought on that Robo Don't Know channel with Black Series.
It has been. I've looked around and I looked at my stack of Black Series that I haven't even opened up yet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have everything, but I was like, oh man, it has been a while. Dang.
Yeah.
We're reeling you back in.
Yeah. I saw the Django and Boba video, though.
That's true. I couldn't help myself. There was some customizing to be done, and I thought,
which you wonderfully explained how to not break the hoses on the Django, and then we shot our review, and Nate immediately broke the hoses.
I tried.
It could have been done better, I believe. I think,
yeah.
I think that's pretty safe to say. It definitely could have been a little bit better, but could have been a lot better actually, not just a little bit. But I still, the other 2 hoses are intact.
To bend.
I've only snapped 1 hose, so the other 2 are still good.
I literally refuse to bend this elbow, which honestly, that's a pretty decent pose, like, for not really wanting to fiddle with the elbow all too much.
he just can't shoot from the hip on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robo, are you planning on doing any paint matching on this Django?
Probably, which will end up just be painting all the silver because I can't match worth a dang. It's just, I'd rather not. Just make it, and it's the armor pieces, so it shouldn't be too bad, except around the waist area maybe.
Yeah. Trying to
But
get
I'll give it
around
a
the
shot.
belt.
It's the top that's molded, right? And the bottom painted, or is it backwards? It's the other way, isn't it?
Yeah, the legs are swirly twirly, and then the chest is painted.
Dang it. Well, that kind of works. If I can get close. But silver's such a hard color to match because you also have to match the sheen.
Yeah, it is. I think it would, I mean, you're probably right. It would be like a full repaint, honestly.
Yeah.
All right. I've been trying to highlight everybody's comments so far. We've got over 200 people in the chat, and we're only 7 minutes in. I did want to highlight some of our financial support we've been getting here.
Hey.
Vader X Bricks with the $5 super chat. Hope you're all doing well. Lucasfilm literally said they're on a sick break. Let's change the presidency and release a Maul trailer while they're gone. Yeah, I definitely want to talk about that trailer and the little bit of, general Star Wars news that we got. For sure. Thank you for the support as well. That Welshman, 25, 5 pounds. Woohoo. My favorite YouTubers all under one roof. Looking forward to this one, boyos. That's crazy to hear. I mean, thank you so much, but that's crazy to hear. There's so many YouTube channels out there. Also have some member milestones. James Wade for 37 months. Welcome back, boys. And greetings to Robo on this chilly Sunday afternoon. I love how unified we all are. It's like the entire, it's like the South, the Midwest, the East Coast. Like, we're all...
Everyone's in it.
And then
except for Zooboy.
Yeah, true. Florida. And then Landspeeder Luke put in our chat, I'm at the beach today, boys.
Yeah. I was on a live stream last night with somebody from San Francisco, and it was like, oh, it's 65. 70.
Yep.
Oh.
What up? Star Wars Collector's been a member for 42 months. We have the Zoo Boy here. What's up, boys? Got family visiting, so I'll have to catch the replay, but nice to see Robo on. Hope you guys have a great Sunday. I think we will.
Nice.
HTC's here, member for 30 months. Good afternoon, everyone. Spending the afternoon with the teenagers. We'll catch the replay. Have fun. Stu John Jedi's been a member for 18 months. Not Obi-Wan, all the way from Norway, or Finland. Closing 2 years, but question, what would you all prefer more? Wired soft goods or hard plastic capes, commas, and robes? Well, by the looks of that new Star Killer, I'm kind of digging the wired soft goods on them.
Yeah, I think if they're done right, wired soft goods all day.
Yeah, agree. Well, they're presentation-wise, a sculpted, but as soon as you try to move it, no, done.
Yeah, if you want to keep it in a vanilla pose, sculpted is good, but
Yeah.
anything else? I mean, they've been crushing it with the wired soft goods, so...
Don't mind me, everybody. I'm just sipping on my my lazy Sunday mug. Don't mind me, though. Link in the description, but don't mind me.
Yeah. Good product. Good product placement.
Well, and, the shirt.
Yeah, there you go.
Brent Dorsman,
Hey.
been a member for 48 months. Darth Trev for 18 months. Hello. Joby1 for 13 months. Got a quick super chat from Livo, 2 pounds. Got Boba and Vader. I'm going to need Django now. See, this is a chap over in the UK who's been Hot Toys only. He got out of the Black Series, but now we've been...
Reeling them back in.
Yeah,
Mr. Coffee's back in. Livo's back in. You can't stay away from the Black Series.
You can't deny the power of 112.
That's right.
I mean...
I
agree.
It's the best scale of all time.
It is.
And Maxine, Strictly Star Wars, been a member for 9 months. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Negative 11 Celsius here in Canada. I don't know what that is, bro. I don't know what that is.
What the hell Celsius, man?
That is 12 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not as bad as I thought it was about to be.
Okay. Yeah. But still, Very cold.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I forgot about the conversion.
Yep.
I'm at 12. That ain't nothing.
What's up? My mom is in the chat. Hello, Mom.
Hey.
Dill, hello. All right, boys. We actually have Black Series news to talk about. Because we skipped a stream last week since we were sick, so it's like hard to keep track. And then the week before that was the Battlefront stream where we didn't talk about news, so
Yeah.
we're kind of catching up on some stuff, but there's also been some really nice development. But before we jump into the news, I just wanted to ask Robo, how have you been feeling about the Black Series since we haven't had you on stream in a while? And, you know, I like I said, I did notice a little bit of absence of Black Series content on the Robo Don't Know channel. I'm just curious. I'm curious to see where your head's at.
I'd hit the news on Saturday when there was something to talk about, you know. But as far as reviews and getting, well, okay, I was getting stuff,
Right.
but it didn't. I don't know. It always felt like there was something else in the way, and I was like, okay, I'll get to this later. And I think skipping the San Diego set was my like realization that, oh no, I've kind of fallen off Black Series in general.
Oh, no.
And but it was a roller coaster. There was some good stuff. I ended up with the singles of Anakin and Obi-Wan, and
Very nice.
the Stranger, and yeah, there's some stacks over here. I just opened Dash while your intro was going
Ooh.
because I got a
Nice.
custom head that I need to put on.
Oh, what kind of head is that? Is that like
That is a custom
more accurate
cave
to a game?
or a casting cave.
Oh.
Oh, nice. A little more kind of the bearded look.
Yeah, and
Sick.
red, little bit more red to the hair.
I like that.
But there's nothing wrong with that. But it
No,
does kind of look
I-
like a.
I like Chad Dash
Yeah.
Rendar, you know?
Yeah.
Once I got it open, I thought, oh, okay, that is cool, but I've got to try the other head, or I'll end up with two, because the excitement's kind of the frisbee's skipped off the ground and it's heading back up with that last set of reveals. Is just like, oh, okay, I'm back in.
Hell
Yeah, they
Hardcore.
really did. Because I feel like this always happens where, sorry, the second half of the year is kind of, it's like fizzling out. And then the beginning of the year just goes bonkers. Like, they revealed that fan channel wave that we should be getting soon of Quinlan Voss, Seventh Sister, Young Dooku, and Kyle Katarn. And then there was that mainline wave that had the Clone Wars Ventress and a new Jango and the Boba that you did a review on. So, oh, and then these new reveals with Watto, Tanwe, and the Geonosian Warrior. And I'm just like, they do this every year, I feel like. It's like the latter half of
Yeah.
the year, it's kind of fizzling out, and then they just go crazy at the beginning.
Oh, no. Until we
during that
get
spring-
this.
Oh,
Yes.
they're building up to that, so they had to go all out.
They're buttering us up right now.
Yep.
That's kind of what I thought was happening too. Like, ooh, they're gonna get some like prequel heat in here, so we all think like, oh, 2026 is about to go crazy, which it still might. It very well will.
Man, Shizor for $12.
All that. So
You
I was
know-
thinking about a second one for no reason whatsoever.
Oh.
I don't know why. I see a cheap figure like that and I think, surely I can think of something to do with it, but it'd sit in a stack.
All right, Gorbachev. All right. 62 degrees sunny here in California. All right.
Justin,
Let's-
were you trying to answer this question? What do you think of the He-Man trailer?
No.
You had it up, so I wasn't sure. I just wanted to double check.
No. I was never into that.
Robo, what'd you think?
Oh, man. Y'all were talking about the Maul trailer. I watched that, but then I saw some comments and I thought, was that in there? Was that in there? But the He-Man trailer, I watched, and then I went back in slow-mo, and then I went back in pausing and trying to find stuff in the background because it's so filmation, and that's my childhood. So I'm kind of excited.
Nice.
Nice.
I really am.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. Let's jump in to some of the Black Series news, which I can't do that transition anymore because after a year of using that music with no issues, it randomly got copyright like a week ago. Only
Great.
one stream, so luckily it wasn't like every single stream, but I had to like mute that like news like that like I had to mute that last week.
I feel
two
like
weeks
this
ago.
this like periodically happens to us over time. We'll be using like a track or something for like a year, 2 years, and then I'll randomly see like copyright claims against it, and it was a royalty-free track.
Yeah.
Directly from YouTube? Did you
Yeah.
pull it off the?
Yeah, it'll be something
Yeah.
like that, and then like eventually someone will, I guess, purchase the licensing rights, and then
Yeah.
it's just so random. It'll be on old videos too, like 5-6-year-old videos.
All right, I'll do it for 1 second. All right, so the Black Series news.
Here we
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
I think it's like 8 seconds or something, right? That you can get.
Yeah, it's
away
something
with it.
like that. Because I recently, this is like so random, but a few months ago, I went to California and I visited the Halloween 1978 filming locations, and I made a little video of it on my personal channel, and I was like, how much can I get away with like using the Halloween score, which is like infamously locked down tight, like that's like John Carpenter, like movie studio stuff. So I got away with quite a bit. I was like, I think the 8-second thing might, and it's like different clips too. It wasn't just like a little one-off. It was like multiple clips throughout the video, and nothing got copyright claimed. I was like, all right. So I think that's
Nice.
right. Like the 8-second thing.
My first big one was Jurassic Park. I used it on an intro, the theme song. Oh man, they hit me so. It was like all your money now goes to this studio. What? You can
Yep.
have the $63 or whatever it was for.
Stargazer saying, what happened to Justin's volume? Something wrong?
I think you sound fine.
What's going on, Stargazer? Why are you the only person to say something? Now you got me paranoid. There's always like one person who says something, and then I get paranoid. I'm like,
Yep.
Is something messed up, bro? I'm gonna expose your usage now. That's crazy. All right. So there's 2 separate posts for this. It is all 4 figures, so the Dooku is included in this. But this fan channel wave is brain. All right, that's crazy. I like literally looked down to my mic,
Bro.
I looked down to my mic. I was like, oh shit, no. Stop that. Stop that. All right, so this new fan channel wave got an updated release date from Amazon, and it is now
Sick.
coming February 26th, which is so hype because this is like a whole waiver for so many people. Robo, I'm assuming you're getting some of these.
Yeah, I'm definitely Quinlan for sure.
Oh yeah.
And then Kyle Katarn, just from recognition's sake, you know, it's I didn't play a lot of the games back then. Here I am with Dash Rendar, but yeah, unique character, gotta get. And then the sister Dooku, I'm not as familiar. I haven't watched that series. I fell off figures and and shows and everything last year.
Damn.
Yeah.
I need to go back.
I mean, the show, it's honestly
Yeah.
whatever. You don't need it, but young Dooku's just, it's cool. You know, he's cool.
And he has alternate heads, which is crazy.
Yeah.
That's another thing. These fan channel waves, they've been like adding a surplus of accessories, I feel like. Like Seventh Sister has her little droid, multiple blades there, and her mask. And I mean, like the Watto and the Geonosian Warrior, they come with like alternate wings and like all that stuff. It's interesting. I'd be so curious to see like budgetary differences between
Yeah.
mainline, which is kind of bare bones.
It would honestly just be interesting to see like what's changed, like why can they include more stuff now? When it,
Right.
you know, it's like, seems like production is more expensive than ever before. Yet now we're finally getting more stuff with all of our Black Series figures. Is this what the silver base coat, like subtracting the silver base coat, that's how much budget it's freed up?
Oh my gosh.
Is they've been able to include whole accessories now with figures?
It's almost like fan channel. I mean, it's in the name, but it's like for the fans, for the like the actual like hardcore collectors. Because I would imagine like they just don't want a Tanway in a Walmart shelf.
Ooh, yeah.
It's like I kind of get it. I prefer it. I prefer the fan channel stuff. You just hit pre-order and it shows up. And I mean, this wave is pure hype. I'm getting Quinlan Voss and Seventh Sister. Nate, is this a whole waiver for you?
Yeah, I'm grabbing them all. Of course,
Nice.
Quinlan, Kyle, and the sister are top priority. But Dooku's cool enough. I think he'll fit in on my odds and ends EU style shelf.
Yeah, so it's always exciting when things are pushed up. I love when everything gets pushed up. Some people get annoyed with it, I've seen. But my assumption is that comes from people who collect multiple lines and they just have like so much product coming in at once and it might be like overwhelming
Yeah,
financially. But
right.
if Black Series is our bread and butter, it's like this is really the only line I hardcore collect. So
And
I'm almost down.
you can almost bet on it releasing 2 weeks before that, at least.
true.
Right.
Yeah,
We're
I
probably
put
going to
money down.
end. We're going to end the stream, and one of these figures is going to hit the preparing for shipment status. But yeah, this is awesome though, and we got Brandon here, Hero Collections, in the chat. He says, "Crazy to think the February 27th wave is as much a whole waiver as the February 26th wave." Anyways, lots to talk about before that.
We're teasing a whole year and 1 month out.
Can't
This is
do
crazy.
that.
Yeah. Wait. What?
Isn't that cool?
That is a year.
Wait.
At my
In 1
age, I
month.
can't be thinking that far out. Well, I need to be thinking
for
that
the-
far out, but but there's that underlying thought of, oh, that's
Is-
a whole year away.
Is this a 50th anniversary wave, Brandon?
Oh,
Yeah. I
I want to know
Don't-
what's going on for that.
do not have inside information about this, but from how much they hype up 27, I do think we'll see a return to the original trilogy. Because that's a lot of people's main critique with the Black Series now is that there's no...
Thank you.
It's a Black Series something. All right.
I tried.
it has something to do with Star Wars.
I tried.
The last unique, never done before character from the original trilogy we got was Moma Nadan, and that was 2024. 2025 did have like a new Luke, new Leia, new Han, new Chewie. Very much needed. Love them. Bought them all.
Mm-hmm.
But I do agree with the critique that we need more like actual like characters from the OT that haven't been done before, and I do think that's coming in 27.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I have these figures pre-ordered on Big Bad Toy Store, so I feel like if Amazon's gonna increase or move their delivery date forward, I feel like that kind of applies to the other fan channels because it's just like the shipping distribution thing, hopefully.
Yeah. We'll definitely be seeing these sooner rather than later.
Well, speaking of sooner rather than later, shout out to the Yakface Instagram as well. That's what we're on here. Recent shipping info shows that cases of the Black Series Coruscant Guard and Battle Droid Officer 2-pack and the recently announced Tanway are arriving in the U.S. So Tanway is already arriving in the U.S.? That's crazy.
Damn.
What's the release date listed as?
Here, let me look at Big Bad.
Was it March? April?
I feel like March, April, probably a...
So according to
Safe
Big
bet.
Bad, it is June 2026. Wow.
Oh,
Whoa.
But if this is already arriving, I mean, just give it to me now.
But that could be just, well, it probably is the ports, right?
Yeah.
It still has a lot of processing and slow moving across.
Where's this hiding for 4 months?
We got to find it.
Did either of you guys go for this 2-pack?
Nah.
Yeah. It's kind of a hostage pack.
I really love the clone, but I'm just not interested in the battle droid. I just don't care for the training droid paint scheme. I don't have a spot for it on my shelf, so it's unfortunate, but if this goes on sale, that might change things, but yeah. Skipping this one for now.
Yeah, this will be a sale pickup for me. Maybe not even, because
This would honestly be one of those sets where I would slide it open, take the clone out, not even touch the droid, and just put it right back in the box.
Yeah. You know, I redid my Black Series display behind me, and I also shot an entire collection video, which will be going up for this week's Figure It Out. I already started editing it. Nate, it's like 45 minutes, so I've been trying to like trim down.
Nah,
Some
keep it
fat.
long. Keep
It
it
will
long,
be
bro.
long.
Keep it long.
Yeah.
It will be long. But I redid my Black Series display before I shot that video, and I had too many clones. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, now that we're getting prequel characters that are like unique aliens and like actual characters, I'm kind of like rethinking my clone trooper buying.
This is
So I don't even know if I want this Phase 1 Coruscant Guard. I'm not gonna lie.
It's honestly so funny how like I feel like synchronized we are in terms of like our collector brain, because recently I've been looking at my Black Series display and I just have an entire shelf of just clone troopers, and frankly when I look at it kind of bores me a little bit. When I look at like my other shelves that have like cool fun 3D prints on them, like diorama pieces, and then I just have a bunch of clones and they're all lined up and they're all obviously very similar looking. So that's funny you say that, because I've kind of been thinking,
whoa, Falcon.
yeah, whoa, not the movie troopers.
Let me clarify.
Not the movie
Not
troopers.
the film troopers.
No way.
All those Phase 1, honestly, even though I've said this before, but everybody hates that first clone body that they ever did. I kind of think they look visually the best out of the 2020 and 2023 sculpts that they did. The articulation sucks. I fully acknowledge that. The articulation is horrible. But the proportions and just like the theatrical aesthetic that they have on the helmets and the brow line and the shoulders and everything, I honestly kind of prefer the old clone. Everything is changing. My mindset is changing. I don't know what's going on.
We're going back to the original clone troopers.
Yep. But Tonway will be fun to get as well. I'll put her right there, Attack of the Clones, right next to Jango and the Phase 1 clones. No. Now, if you put the Phase 1 ranked officers from Attack of the Clones
movie,
the Sergeant, Captain, Commander, and Lieutenant, and make it the correct shade of blue, put that on the 2023 sculpt, make that a 4-pack. I still, because that's like a theatrical clone, I still love those. So don't go scratching out those ideas. Don't go scratching out.
That's just how influential you are to the line.
I know. I just snap my fingers, and Brandon's like, all right, scratch that. We're going to be doing... In that case, go to our top 10 wish list, Brandon, and just make every single figure on there.
Please. Give us that OT slop
Rebo band.
that we need.
OT slop. All right. Side note, Robo, what's like your number one character you want?
Oh, no, don't do that.
Or rifle off a few. If you can't name one, like your most desirable.
From anywhere?
Yeah, it's just like...
God, Watto was way up on the list. I've been eyeballing 3D prints for a couple years now. But, oh, man. It's so much pressure right off the bat. That's something that. Who do I have in production? I have custom kits coming. I want the rest of the Task Force 99.
Oh.
And I
do
know
too.
it's coming, but I want all of them.
I do too, because it's not just Zook. There's like 2 other, aside from the big guy, that we still need.
Yeah.
Big guy.
Big guy.
Gonk droid.
Ooh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Gonk.
Yeah, that's like. I mean, I don't want to say it's easy because they got to engineer it and all that, but that'd be a great one. I love that.
What about Lobot? Would you be in on Lobot?
Lobot for sure.
Ooh.
Because, yeah, he seems missing. Fellow bald guy.
Jeffrey the Hutt?
There's a whole list.
Yeah, for sure. Quick shout out, Jeffrey Hutt.
Be honored.
Thank you so much.
Join us.
We got a new channel member here, Jeffrey Hutt. Thank you so much. Best way to support us. Link in the description. Since Chris brought this up, I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Now I can't even find it. There's so much chat. I can't find it anymore.
Slow down, chat.
Here it is. Can Brandon just work on getting his thigh swivel back? Where do you land on the thigh swivel debate?
Time to pick a side.
I don't notice it much until it's pointed out, or I'm going through the articulation and it's like, oh, there's no thigh swivel here, but there is a little twist at the ball. Because I fall in the same place as boot swivel. I know a lot of people are, cannot do without boot swivel, and I get it for extreme posing. But when it comes to my Star Wars, I'm not doing a lot of super extreme posing yet. So I don't know. I don't mind it there, but I don't mind it gone either. Now toe joints, I don't
You don't need it. You don't need those.
Thank you.
That toe articulation.
The toe, get it out of here. Give us thigh swivel back over toe.
Yeah. If it's a choice, I'd go back to thigh swivel. But
I agree. Because like Toby is saying, if there was more range at the hips, generally speaking, sometimes I feel like there is, like the Ronin figure, and like there's a few other examples, but like the Han Solo, the Cassian test pilot figure, like there's just no movement at the hips. I'm like, okay, we need...
The new Django is horrible hip range.
Now, how much do you need? I mean, does it need to... Well, I obviously thigh swivel goes all the way around. Yeah. And there's the argument of your own leg can't turn that far. But we're also dealing with plastic. You have to get around some things in order to do some things.
That's why, honestly, I don't understand the hype around boot swivel. Because it's literally impossible. I don't understand how it looks natural. Like, you cannot rotate the bottom, like your calf, independent from your knee. You can't.
But you can turn your wrist.
Turn your
I've
foot.
done that for 10 years. Your ankle. You can turn your ankle.
True.
And that kind of simulates that.
That's true.
I think what it comes down to is trying to get the feet flat, no matter how crouchy you get.
Jayhawk says, Django and New Ventress both have atrocious range in the hips. Really awful for 2026 figs. See, you say that, and I agree, but I'm still like, man, they're both awesome figures. I don't know. The life of a shill, I guess. I don't know what else to tell you. Because like we did our review, which if anyone, after the stream, check out the review. We did Django and Ventress in one video. The Ventress is great. I don't really have any complaints, but we had quite a bit of complaints on the Django. Basically, like, I feel like the juxtaposition of the painted silver compared to the codpiece, thigh plate, knee armor, and shin armor, especially when you have like the paint on the foot, but not, it just, to me, it looks jarring to see. I kind of wish it all would have been painted, because like the gauntlets look great. Look at that paint.
I mean, at least one way or the other. Do it all swirly twirly or do it all painted.
Yeah.
There's arguments to be made both ways, and I get it from a budget. I mean, each paint hit,
Yeah.
it's its cost, and maybe it's cheaper to produce in swirl, but and they couldn't do the chest cover in because of the paint there. But yeah, what it comes down to is just painting the leg armor, and it would have
Yeah.
all matched.
But
Almost-
ultimately, I do think this is like better than the SH figure arts. I think this is
Yes.
like a more like
For
that is
sure.
just pure Django. The silhouette of the character, the profile, that is just like pure Attack of the Clones. I think it visually still, even without those paint hits, looks better than the SH figure arts. So it's like we point out our critiques, but we still gave it like a super positive, maybe not super positive, because Nate did break his tubes on the spot.
It's still a figure that's worth recommending despite its flaws because it's still pretty good. Like you said, I agree with you. I have the SH figure arts. It's a floppy mess. It's an expensive floppy mess these days too. So I think the Black Series is the best Jango Fett in terms of value, in terms of how it actually looks.
How did I forget?
Yeah, it's been so long. We haven't even shown off. Yeah, I was going to show it, in recent pickups, but yeah, of course, we do.
Are y'all's wrists okay?
Yeah, I haven't really had any major... My Grievous, this arm loves to pop out of this socket. It's really hard for it to stay seated in there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was so relieved when I didn't have that issue because we filmed a review for this. It's not out yet, but yeah, Nate was having those issues, and I hadn't opened mine yet, so I rushed home and I was like, "Please."
Yeah, it's really annoying because anytime I pose this arm, it pops out of the little socket up here, and I have to spend some time adjusting it. So it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. And obviously he's little floppy. This is not great.
True.
But like Justin said, we do have a full kind of first impressions review of the figure.
Yeah, I guess it's not a review. It's more of like is it worth the cost? Because it is the most expensive 1/12 figure I've ever purchased.
Yeah, it was a pricey boy.
Spoilers, objectively, not worth that price, but subjectively, with the joy it brings me for such an important prequel character, I don't regret buying it at all.
And compared to previous Grievuses.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
I was taking some B-roll for the review the other day. And honestly, I was like, comparing it to the model kit, sculpt-wise, it kind of makes the model kit look like kind of bad. Like, I think the SHF looks way more film accurate.
It also helps that it's like fully painted.
I mean, true, but still, though, it's like
so cool. I love this.
It's weird how, I don't know, it's just got the right proportions to it, I guess.
Yeah.
And with all the paint detail on it. I enjoy
Even though
it
it is over-engineered in some areas. Like when
Oh,
I was
yeah.
watching your video on it, Robo, I'm not that educated on like engineering and articulation points and everything. That's why like Nate typically like handles more of the review type stuff. But like the thing at the legs where it's like a dumbbell that like clipped in right there. Even I'm like, what is like the purpose of that? It's so weird.
It could have been just a solid or something, but it's a 10-year-old sculpt too, and they were like, hey, we're doing Star Wars. And
Yeah.
but I can't say they've learned because they've done more recent figures over engineered. Mandalorians.
Yeah.
Is just stop with the rifle. just give me a rifle that just pegs on or something. That's it.
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
real quick. We do have a couple super chats that I wanted to get to.
Sick.
We got $2 from Jeffrey the Hutt, our newest channel member. Thank you so much for that. Ray Ludom Relum, Disney owns Marvel and Star Wars. Why the Arctic difference? Well, I think the typical answer to this question is Star Wars is the more expensive license. It's the more expensive IP. And this does track with, if you were to look up a list of like top 10 most valuable IPs, Star Wars is like in the top 5. And it might blow your mind, but Marvel isn't. I forgot what number 1 is. It's not Pokemon, is it? But like Pokemon is super up there because you got to think like worldwide too. So I think that's the most reasonable answer, because I do not think the teams wake up and be like, let's just do bare bones and not do alternate hands and alternate head. Like, obviously, I think there's a reason for that.
100%.
I've always thought that Star Wars requires a lot more new sculpting when it comes to actually releasing new characters, where Marvel can, here's a base body, we're going to make 50 characters on this, and then 50 different characters just with paint jobs and new parts here and there. So single knees, single elbows are cheaper. It's less parts. Plus, way back when I started this and the Black Series came out, there was a comment of Lucasfilm likes the single because it breaks up less when looking at the figure from the front. Because they sneak doubles in when they're hidden.
True.
Every now and then.
It's
So I don't
interesting how you hear like, not so much, I don't know, like theories and rumors and like possible things of why, because there's also that theory that like Lucasfilm doesn't like limbs visible in the packaging. So like in the Black Series, sometimes they try to like hide the alternate hands, but sometimes they don't. So I'm like, I don't know.
That might be something where like that rule has sort of changed. Maybe in recent times.
Or maybe if it shows up in stores.
Yeah, it's like the Archive Maul, I think, is a great example of that, because the alternate head was hidden behind the little paper insert.
Yeah, and I think Yoda's alternate head in the deluxe set with Luke is hidden. So
Han's
it's like
pointing finger in the San Diego set.
So many people threw that away.
Yeah.
Like not knowing it was hidden in the packaging.
What a tragedy. Just like a garbage bag, right, Justin?
Oh.
A garbage bag with your Art the Clown.
Apparently there's a nice 1/12 garbage bag waiting for me in the P.O. box.
Dude.
But then I got sick and I haven't been going. Like, it's like, how long do they hold on to it before they ship it back?
P.O. box sits until your P.O. box, I think.
I was going to say, I don't think they ship that stuff back.
Okay. I think like if it's big, I think they will, because it doesn't fit in the box. Because I've gotten like warnings, like, be careful, we're about to send this back.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
But that was for like huge packages. I think, depending on how they sent it, it should just be a tiny little thing. We also have another $2 super chat from Jeffrey the Hutt. Thank you, thank you. We don't like those missing boot and thigh swivel. I mean, I want it all. In a perfect world, I want it all, brother.
For sure. Dude, Frobafett.
Oh.
IG-88 model kit. SHF IG-88. Mafex IG-88. Please, someone. I want a good IG-88. That would be.
It's so up their alley too. Somebody asked earlier about want to see more model kit reviews. And it's like they need to make model kits.
I was gonna say they don't make any. They made that Boba Fett, and that's already almost 2 years old, probably. I love the Bandai model kits, though. I wish they would make more. They were awesome when the Black Series wasn't so great. The droids. Oh, yeah. Welshman, thank you for the 5. Brandon, we need Lobot, Max Rebo Band, Weequay, Reeves, and Girandan.
I'm buying them all.
100%.
There's my list. Max Rebo is also high up, and I've actually got 3D prints coming of those. So expect that announcement this summer.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, thanks for taking one for the team, Robo.
Yeah.
We all have to do it every once in a while, but now, Robo, would you get the original 3 band? Like if they did Psy and Droopy? Or are you just looking for Max?
Oh no, yeah, it's the band. I need
Hell yeah.
all three. And I wouldn't. I'd take the special editions too, but I need the three.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. I
Yeah.
would take the special ones, but
Yeah.
I said recently they just need to do the Kenner release in Black Series form. Just emulate that packaging.
Oh,
Could you imagine that? Like, that would capture the Kenner crowd. It would capture people like us that just love the Max Rebo band. Premium nostalgia. That'd be a great made-to-order item.
it would be.
Yeah. Thank you for the super chats, by the way.
Yes.
Because I'm not going to lie. I don't know if this is exclusive to Indiana, but like our power bills have been like doubling
Yeah, that is
in
true.
Indiana. And it is the delivery fee to deliver the energy to your home. Mm-hmm. It is more expensive than the actual like bill itself. It's made the news and everything. They're just cheating, man. They're just
Yeah.
like, yep, let's charge double, sure.
Delivery fee.
Yeah.
Those poor guys delivering that electricity to your house.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Like,
My
What,
hand.
they gotta press a button or something.
yeah,
Like,
I keep my heat on like,
what's the
'cause
labor?
I keep it sort of cold in here. My heat is at 65 typically. Now it's at 67 because it's way too cold. But 65, that's like normally so efficient, nice and cheap energy bill. And then I looked, I was like,
Yeah.
it was like double what it typically is. Like, what the hell? So
I was
yeah,
mad
appreciate those super chats.
I was mad back in the day when I had to go down. If I forgot to pay the bill or didn't have the money, they'd shut it off. And I'd have to go get it turned back on, and there's a $25 reconnect fee. And they would walk across to the computer and go click, and then walk back. Charge $25.
Come on, give it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I imagine. Like, like the gas delivery. Is it just some guy turning a valve, and that's
Yeah.
and that's who we're paying? It's just. It's like, I
It
can't-
reminds me of when we worked at Pizza Hut and there was that delivery fee, but we had to specify, like, we don't get the delivery fee. Like, we still live
That
off
just-
of the tips.
The tip wad, yeah.
The delivery fee just goes straight into the corporate masters' pockets. Like, we don't see that money at all.
No, I think way back in the 90s, you'd get the delivery fee. It would be but it was like
I would have loved that.
50 cents or something.
Oh, yeah. We would get, like, cents per mile. So, like, it would calculate how many miles you drove, and then you would get, like, a certain amount of, like, gas money, like, per mile.
Oh,
And then we
yeah,
would get tips.
we didn't get the mileage. That was too much math
Yeah.
for here.
Oh, man.
the good old mileage.
Ooh, another super chat. Really appreciate your guys' support today. Also, 340 people watching. Robo's bringing in those viewers. I love
Nice.
it.
That's true.
Nice.
I love it. We have Indonesian currency. That's always cool to see. Weird idea. Max Rebo with Bluetooth speaker organ. That's crazy.
Hell
There's
yeah.
room underneath. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Then you could actually
It would
have
be
them
like
play,
the Disney park one.
Yeah, exactly. Have it play Lopty Neck.
Yeah. Yeah, no Jedi Rocks. We're Team Lopty Neck.
I'll take both.
Yeah. Okay. So continuing on with the news, we do have more sort of that recent shipping data news that we love to talk about. This one's talking about the new Mando. Now, Robo, is this one you're going after?
Probably. Dang it. I love that first episode gear. That thrown together Star Wars grungy, dirty costume.
Is it weird that this outfit is almost nostalgic?
No. Even though it's one of the newer. And how long did it last?
This particular outfit is literally just one episode.
It's
Yeah,
just the pilot.
Because the shoulder pad changes in episode 2.
That's
Yep,
true.
He gets that Beskar shoulder armor in episode 2. You are correct. However, I agree. I love this look of Mando. It's just more unique. Like, I like his Beskar look because it's like one of the very few times in fiction that armor actually works. It's like most of the time, it's like, why is anyone even wearing armor? You just get shot once and you're dead, or
The shoulder changes in the first episode, so
Oh,
it doesn't
wow.
it doesn't even make it the entire episode. Damn.
I love it though. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
that's why I love it so much, because it's so just
unique.
blink and you miss it.
right? Because he has like a shore trooper like
Yeah.
hand armor. I'm just like, that's cool. It's kind of like a mix matched.
It
Kind of
makes
reminds
you,
me of like he's in a video game and he's just been like upgrading his armor pieces and customizing. You know?
I mean, it makes him a little bit more interesting because then those questions run through your mind of like, well, why does he have pieces of shore trooper armor? Like, how did he get that? How'd that happen? Did he have a run in with the Empire, or was he a shore trooper in disguise? Obviously, we know way more about the character now, but initially, that's what that's what you'd think, honestly,
But they're not Beskar.
right?
What is it?
up,
Here
Lobo?
would it just be the helmet, maybe the chest plate?
I don't know. I think it's just the helmet at this point, because I guess I don't know if the rhino-looking creature would have destroyed the
Oh yeah, tearing it
Beskar
up like-
armor.
Yeah,
Like, is Beskar armor space rhino proof? Mudhorn.
just from
That's the
Blast
name.
for Fire?
Mudhorn.
Yeah, Mudhorn. I'm going for this figure, bro. And which is weird because I've sold almost all of my Mandalorian figures, but I still like the show. It's just overbearing. It's too much.
And the original figure of this is not good. It's not good.
Yeah. It's funny because at the time I think we were all like, yo, this is awesome. Look at the gauntlet. It's moving.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, gauntlet swivel. We're
Yeah.
like, whoa!
but even the helmet's the wrong shape, and
Oh, it's like,
now looking back, it's like, oh, how's a head fit in there?
Yeah. That's such like a mystical time, like mysterious. Remember when we thought carbonized was like an in-universe look? We were like, this must be when he gets like really shiny armor.
if only we knew.
Yeah, we eventually were like, oh, this is just like a Hasbro thing. All right, we have a couple more super chats. You guys are going crazy today. Jeffrey the Hutt again with $2. Can we get some new sequel trilogy? Love, Brandon. Okay, can we get some new sequel trilogy? Love, Brandon. I was like, love Brandon?
Brandon.
All right. I mean, I love him too, sure. And even though I don't like the sequel trilogy, I advocate for at least a few figures because it's still Star Wars, and I still think it's almost like unfair to not do them for the people who like it,
I mean, I'll say it. I think I would love to have a brand new Force Awakens Kylo Ren with a swappable Adam Driver likeness head. That'd be awesome. I think that'd be really sweet. But yeah, sequel trilogy fans definitely deserve photoreal figures. They deserve new figures. It's crazy to me that Poe and Finn didn't get figures from Rise of Skywalker.
That's the costumes to get
Yeah.
for gear.
Those are like easily their coolest looks.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and here we go. We got Brandon right here. Top 3 sequel characters needing a latest and greatest Black Series figure go.
You just named 3.
Yep. I would also take Force Awakens Rey, total redo, head to toe. I mean, I still really like Force Awakens. I won't lie. I can still have a lot of fun watching that movie, so I would personally like a Finn from Force Awakens. I would probably even take a Poe from Force Awakens.
because none of those ever got photoreal for TFA.
Right.
So we also, Brandon, have a video, a sequel trilogy character wish list on our channel if you want to check that out. Even though I personally wouldn't buy any of them, I do. It's so stupid. There's so much like toxicity with it. It's like, just because I don't like it doesn't mean my fellow collectors should just never get figures of it.
How dare you think like that?
I just like
You're supposed to be
too many people are
selfish.
too mean.
That's right.
They're
What
so
kind of
mean.
fan?
I don't like it.
Collecting is about yourself, and that's it.
I agree. All right, we also have another super chat. This time from Darth Maul's lower half. What a crazy profile picture.
That is still running around somewhere, huh?
Yeah, this is a €5.
Hey.
Disney Star Wars, in my opinion, only had a few real wins, like the Jedi games. So we need Eno Cordova, Seer, Grease, Terran, Malicos, and First Order Marin. Plus Vader and a back to tank. I am kind of surprised that they didn't do more. Like, no Seer, no Grease. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I would have loved to get some of the other crew from Fallen Order. I'd love Fallen Order Marin. You know, yeah, it's weird. They gave us 67 Cal Kestises, but 0 Seer or Grease.
That's another one I need to open is Redneck Calcast.
Oh, snap.
That figure's fun. And Turgle is fun, too. Turgle,
Yeah.
even with his limited articulation,
Yeah.
he's a cool guy.
They would collect dust on shelves, though. See, here's the thing. I don't think the line should be dictated by what is just going to sell like hotcakes, because then the line would be nothing but clone troopers. There's avenues that they can take that are like more safe. It's kind of like Cantina aliens. Like, every Cantina alien has gone on clearance, but so many people voice their support in wanting Cantina aliens. That doesn't mean they shouldn't do it just because they, Ponda Baba, Dr. Evison went to Ollie's. MoMA finally went on sale a few weeks ago. But I don't think that means they shouldn't ever give us more Cantina aliens, right?
100%.
Just do fan channel, do this or that. Like, there's avenues they can take.
Yep. Even, like we've talked about a million times, made-to-order figure packs. Do a 4 or 5 made-to-order character pack of obscure-ass aliens or stuff that may not sell on a large scale.
And one A-list character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way it's always done. You got to throw in a Vader.
Yep. All right. So moving on with the news. Got another post from Yak. Says, this is just an interesting post. It is going to be a busy couple of months with what seems like waves releasing on top of one another, or at least within weeks of each other and earlier than expected. And new pre-orders dropping starting next month for The Mandalorian Grogu. So I think we're getting that Q1 avalanche soon, which seems to happen pretty frequently. And I don't think this means this is all like Mandalorian Grogu. I think he means like the fan channel wave that was supposed to maybe come out in like May or June, coming out while maybe the other mainline wave is coming.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to have tons of stuff coming. All right. One of the main topics of today's show. So if you guys don't know, it's hidden. You gotta like highlight it. I don't know why but he does this, but I love it. It's like the Da Vinci Code or the National Treasure. Like, we're uncovering secrets. I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Yes.
So we've already known about Blind Kanan coming.
Mm-hmm.
We've already known about 11th Brother, but now, with that new trailer, it might be a Maul Shadow Lord figure. He is in that trailer. Another thing that was in that trailer is the TK Troopers from the Bad Batch. And we finally have a TK Trooper rumored by yakface.com.
Nice.
And we've been needing this figure. These things are just cool. They're based off of the Macquarie artwork.
Yep.
Let's look it up here. I love this design. Hot Toys recently came out with one.
Right. Which, as soon as I saw the Hot Toys version get announced, I was like, oh, baby, that probably means Black Series TK Trooper right around the corner. Yeah. And then what do you know? Yak Face hits us with the rumor that the TK Trooper could be coming. But yeah, I think it's a cool design. Nice little in-between. always love when they reference Ralph McQuarrie art. That's just a cheap way to get me excited about something. But it works. I like these designs a lot.
And there's just something about connecting the lenses for the eyes that make it a bit more.
Oh yeah.
A bit more. I don't know.
Like goggly.
The dot. Yeah, and the cleaner helmet. No brow line.
Oh yeah, true.
It makes it a bit more angry.
I agree. I would buy like 2 of these. And I didn't really like... Well, okay, the Bad Batch was a neat series. I was just kind of on it. But the new Maul trailer looks cool. And I mean, they're in this trailer. So I think I would buy 2 of these when it comes out.
Oh, and okay. I'm noticing all the differences now. Because I'll be honest, I didn't finish Bad Batch. I need to
Me
go
neither.
back. Dang it.
Me neither.
I got up to the... I got up to a
watched
certain point, and then it was just kind of like, oh, well... And it wasn't even me consciously stopping. It was just I never went back.
It's one of those where I feel like it could have ended a lot better. It kind of just meandered and just did the same thing over and over again.
That's kind of my main criticism, is it kind of just felt like the same thing over and over again. Like Omega gets captured. They need to infiltrate an Imperial facility and rescue Omega. And then in season 3, it happens like 3 times.
Right.
I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
But this is such a cool design. Now that Robo pointed out the lens connecting, I love that. I love the helmet.
The streamlined jowl, or it's not open on the ends.
Yeah. The shoulder armor is like long. I kind of like that. Like this is gonna have to be a pretty new figure. I don't think they would get away with just straight up Stormtrooper reuse on this. Maybe a little bit.
Oh man, what's the leg? Are the legs matching?
Yeah, let's see.
I hate to. Hey, go searching some more, but because that looks completely different. Maybe you reuse forearms. I don't. Oh yeah, it doesn't have the knee pads.
Yeah, let's see. Hang on. My impromptu image saving. TK Trooper.
Maybe they go all out for show and movie stuff or new media. Yeah.
Wow, those legs are super different.
They're like gangly.
Yeah.
This is like a long-legged guy right here. Look how
it's so form-fitting without the nubbed knee pad coming up one side.
Oh yeah, there's not even like armor really for a knee armor.
This guy can sit.
Yeah.
He can have a seat. Ooh, Seth Nico says the guy who wrote the Umbara arc and Jedi Fallen Order is on Maul Shadow Lord.
All right. Nate, I'm going to get a refill on this coffee, so you start the discussion about Grogu,
perfect. Yeah,
another
perfect.
Grogu and Zellin multipath.
Oh, thanks for leaving right now with the most exciting action figure 2-pack possibly ever. It's Grogu and the Anzellans. I don't know what this means. I don't care.
I'd put money down that it's 2 Anzellans and Grogu in a full-size box.
Oh, for $27.99.
Because it's not pointed out as a different price point or anything, is it?
Right. So it would definitely be like a standard figure price. I'm Grogu'd out.
But at the same time, there's a deluxe Rada right under it. So that has to be a different price point.
True. That is true. Because I guess this is just the rumor list, so it kind of encompasses everything. But I don't know. We did get a Grogu not too long ago that was a full price figure in a box. Remember with the crib and the pram. Ugh.
Oh, why you do that? Why you remind me of that? Because I always go back to the little itty bitty box, the cute little.
That was awesome, $9.99 half price for a figure that was you know, 1/4 the size of a Black Series figure, but
If not smaller.
yeah, I don't know. Grogu and an Anzellan pack, it would really have to be loaded up with some cool accessories for me to even want to consider picking it up.
Yeah, because maybe there's a droid in it or something, or some
Yeah.
kind of a,
Is this how we get the Gonk droid? This is how they get us.
oh,
They just
I'd buy it for a gonk.
I would they would get me. They'd have my ass fair and square right there. Yeah, I'm not excited about a Grogu and Anzellan pack of figures.
Hey.
And I mean, honestly, Rod of the Hutt too.
But he's like a
If it
hut,
was-
dude.
Bro, but if it was Clone Wars Rod of the Hutt when he's a little baby,
Yeah, that's the thing. We have like this is Stinky. This is the Stinky
Dude.
I know.
that's what I'm talking about right there.
Imagine getting this in where you can stick him in that like clone trooper backpack for Ahsoka, because doesn't she
Right.
have him
Yeah, she like carries
her
him on
backpack? Yeah.
on her. I would
But,
be
like,
down
thi-
for that.
But this is the figure I think we're getting.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, he looked like that. He was in the comics too. It seems like I read that story on the
Yeah,
top.
I don't know if that's supposed to be him.
Is that
but-
supposed to be Rhoda, or
I mean, that's probably a pretty good idea of what he's going to look like.
Right.
Bro looks pretty buff in the in that trailer.
Yeah, he's jacked.
I can't even remember what story that was. I think it was the
That's the 2015 Star Wars, right? Comic run where it's Scar Squadron. It's like the introduction of the leader of Sergeant Creel. Yeah.
yeah,
He's in like a fighting pit of some kind.
maybe.
It's a different hut. Chat's saying it's
Okay,
a different
okay.
hut.
Because I remember that shape and size, but it also
Yeah.
may have been the Boba Fett story where he's taking Han to Jabba. But I doubt it. I don't know. It's been a while.
So I'm assuming this would be a deluxe figure. I mean, this is going to be more complex than Jabba, I would say. Does it say on the Yak site?
Yeah, it says deluxe.
Oh, it does say deluxe.
Yep. This would be interesting to see how they're going to do it as a figure.
Right.
Like, I'm curious from that standpoint, but I don't see myself picking this up. I don't, especially if
this
it's
is a
going to be
deluxe
really
figure,
big.
They should just stick Stinky. It should be like a Rada the Hutt evolution pack where it's like little tiny baby Rada, Stinky, and then big buff Rada.
Yeah, let's do that. We do have a couple super chats here.
Oh, snap. We
Well,
do.
actually, hold on, because this is for Robo, and he stepped away. So,
Oh, snap.
here we
Sorry.
go. Here we go.
I happen to have a Jabba sitting here, and I thought,
Yes.
could they add it to the? I mean, they could use this, right?
Yeah.
And just
Maybe,
put
yeah.
a new torso on top with maybe a crunch or a dumbbell.
Yeah. See, that's what I'd be curious about is like, what kind of articulation would they put on a modern Black Series hut?
That is crazy.
Some
I'm
ab
curious.
crunch. Wait, will I ever stop collecting? How about you? And how long have you been collecting? Oh man,
So thank
Dang.
you, Eli, for the $20. Says, hey guys, hey Robo, I'm 44 now, and I'm wondering, will I ever stop collecting? How about you, and how long have you been collecting? And finally, what toys got you into the hobby? Loaded question for you there, Robo.
Yeah, holy
Yeah,
cow.
into the hobby, it would be, as in adult collecting type stuff, was Power of the Force 2 when Star Wars came back in the mid '90s,
Hell yeah.
and it's been since then. I've done a lot of hobbies where it's like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and then it lasts for a year, but I don't see myself ever not collecting. So or doing this in some form or fashion. It may change. It was like y'all talked about with Star Wars falling off last year. I dove deeper into Marvel.
Yeah.
But now with Star Wars showing, it goes back and forth. and I think that keeps it fresh. Different figures, different styles, different properties.
Yeah, for me, it's such a tough question to answer. Black Series is the longest running Star Wars line of all time, continuously running. I know they revived TVC, but technically it got canceled and then revived. So TBS is the longest running Star Wars line of all time, which is kind of crazy to think about.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, do I foresee myself ever stopping? No, but at the same time, what if they do all the OT stuff and prequel stuff that I want?
Right.
That I'm talking like that would take years and years and years, like probably decades if Black Series goes on for that long, which it probably won't.
Right.
So
it's pretty impressive it's made it this long.
Whenever Black Series gets
Honestly.
canceled, there's no shot I'm restarting my collection.
If it was a
Like,
similar
there's
6-inch
just-
line, would you just cherry pick from that line to like fill holes, or if it was like a better looking figure?
Okay, like if it's the exact same scale and they're somehow doing deep cut characters that Hasbro didn't do, and it's not just like, here's our Han, here's our Vader, here's our, Luke.
Which they would do.
Right.
But
Most
if
likely.
they did, here's our Grievous, here's our like upgrades. Because even if they went to like 7-inch, like a slightly larger scale, there's characters I feel like would fit backwards.
Yeah,
For sure.
Like say McFarlane took Star Wars.
Ooh.
that sounds
He would go
terrifying.
deep, though. He would go deep. If there's one thing I would
Yeah.
say, like based on, especially right now, where Todd is just rapid firing the most obscure DC characters of all time into the line, I know he'd be doing some weirdo. Dude, my Zatanna's in my pile of loot. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I got this one and this one.
Oh, hell yeah. I
Yeah.
passed on Professor Pig, but I was hovering over him because he was in stock on Big Bad, and I was like, hey, dude, Batman, villain, damn it.
So good.
But, I mean, so at least if McFarlane did it, they would kill it. But, yeah, I think that's why every other modern Star Wars figure line has died a horrible death, is because they all make the same mistake of just doing heavy hitter characters that everyone already has, that we've had 50 million times, like Diamond Select, starting with like Boba Fett and Darth Maul, and then they did a Stormtrooper, and then they did a Chewbacca. It's just like, who cares? These are just like...
Remember when Diamond Select first started doing those and people were saying this is going to be the Black Series killer?
Yeah. I mean, that Boba Fett was great. Don't get me wrong.
And the Stormtrooper actually came with like accessories and stuff.
The Boba Fett was...
To be fair.
I was like, damn, like, wow, Diamond Select, look at all this paint. It's pretty well articulated. He's got a bunch of accessories. And then the Maul came out, and I was like, never mind.
And then Chewbacca.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, just kidding.
The smiling Maul.
Yeah. I love when Darth Maul is super happy. That's what I always remember about Darth Maul.
But thank you so much for the super chat. That was a very
Yeah.
good question. I like those philosophical, like, get you thinking questions. I like that. We have more super chats to catch up on, though. Another super chat from Jeffrey. This is like your third or fourth super chat after joining the channel membership. One of the goats
Damn.
of today's stream.
Thank you.
Jeffrey the Hutt. Thank you. They say the last sequel trilogy figure and only Galaxy packaging figure for the sequel trilogy was Darkseid Rey. Love the channel, boys. Thank you. And you are right. And I remember that turquoise, Rise of Skywalker box. And that is kind of crazy that it's the only Galaxy packaging. Is that right? For sequel trilogy? I think that's right. They never did a Force Awakens or Last Jedi figure.
In Galaxy, yeah, I think so.
They might have done a helmet that like confirmed the color scheme of Last Jedi being red, because I think they did like a First Order helmet. I could be completely just making things up though. So,
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure. I'm really not sure.
because we don't really follow the helmet roleplay
Right.
stuff either. But thank you. We also have another super chat from Drake here. You guys should do a best of Darth Maul video. Do you mean like a ranking video? Or like a comparison?
Perhaps.
Because
I feel-
there
we-
actually has been a lot of Darth Maul figures, huh?
Yeah.
Orange Line, Archive, Phantom Menace Single, Sith Speeder, 3-pack, Clone Wars, Gaming Greats. Is that it? Oh, comic.
Yeah.
Shirtless comic.
Oh yeah, shirtless comic. Forgot about that.
They're probably going to do a
Damn.
new one for this TV series.
All
I'm
right,
down for that.
I know we haven't talked about the trailer yet, but they'll get me if we get Maul with a little cloak on. Give me a little cloak on that Maul, and I'll be like, okay, I'll buy the Clone Wars Maul again. He got a cloak on.
That's what kills the line is throwing out all these melee.
Oh my god.
Titter,
Sorry.
Titter,
Love
thank you
that.
so much for the $9.99. What's up, OOTB? Been a minute. It indeed has. It's nice to see you. Speaking of Cantina aliens, does the 50th of A New Hope bring them to fruition? Sorry for the backtrack.
Oh, no
I certainly
worries.
hope so. I love Cantina aliens. I love Jabba's Palace. I love collecting them in TVC, but I would also love to have them all in Black Series as well, because I have that nice, wonderful Landspeeder Luke 3D printed diorama of the Cantina. So I would really love it if there was some 6-inch aliens.
Gotta get my guy Boshek.
Ooh, Boshek would be great. The praying mantis, Killik something or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to see Danik Jericho, the smoking pipe guy that's like standing right there.
Oh, yeah. The vape.
Yeah, obviously easy ones. Why am I drawing a blank here? Holy crap.
Let me get Cabe. Let me get...
Snaggletooth, Cabe,
Yeah.
Muff-Tack,
Oh, Muff Tack would be awesome.
Labria would be awesome. Hey, Arliel Shoes, now that he's coming to TVC.
Yeah, just scale up all that whole 4-pack. Garen Dan and everybody.
Dude, straight up. I would love it. I would love
Oh, yeah.
all of those.
Is it Tanika or Tonica sisters?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tonica
Tonica.
Sisters. Yep. I'm down. Scale them up.
They could just scale them up.
But thank you, Titter. Appreciate
Yeah.
you. We also have Vader X Bricks, been a member for 53 months. They should do a 3-pack of Rada, Ahsoka, and Anakin 2008 nostalgia packaging. Probably too good to be true, though. Yeah, I would like that, too. I would like
That'd be cool. Like in the Clone Trooper helmet, 3D Clone Wars box.
Oh, yeah.
I think I have one or two of those on the shelf.
All right.
Yeah.
I never thought Out of the Basement would be the channel to put Kathleen Kennedy in a thumbnail. And this is a good opportunity for us to be perfectly sane. Because I want to say over a decade, what's the term for them when it's like they don't actually believe what they're saying, but they're just like riling up a certain audience?
Grifter.
Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you. This is a wonderful opportunity to hear some brief analysis on this from a non-grifter Star Wars source or Star Wars, action figure channel. Yeah, I forgot the laser eyes on.
Yeah.
Because for the past 10 years, there have been this... I don't even know what to call them. They're not like the Manosphere people, but it's like that sort of 4chanian.
Menace.
Yeah, fandom. I was going to say 4chanian, but yeah, Fandom Menace. Who it seems like every other day they make a video saying Kathleen Kennedy is out of Disney. Like she's fired. She's out. And because what has happened is it's just like this hyper political commentary where Star Wars is in such a terrible place and it's all Kathleen Kennedy's fault. And what I've personally, my assessment of it is it seems that whenever something really good happens with Star Wars, the creators, like the directors, the writers, they get the credit. But when something really bad comes out, the directors and writers don't get the blame. It's like, oh, Kathleen Kennedy, Kathleen Kennedy, Kathleen Kennedy. It's like she gets blamed for everything bad, but then she gets no credit when like good things also come out, which are all happening under her leadership, her eye.
No, that's
And
not how
never
it
mind
works.
the fact that this woman is like a hyper successful Hollywood producer, like Indiana Jones trilogy, Back to the Future trilogy, Jurassic Park, like co-created that company with Steven Spielberg. And I will give credit where credit is due, because for me personally, sure, there's a lot of modern Star Wars that I've disliked, like the sequel trilogy and the Kenobi series and Book of Boba Fett, Mando 3, Acolyte. But on the flip side, something like Andor, which happened under her support, is like my second favorite Star Wars thing of all time. And I think it's like genuinely like well made, like great dialogue, atmosphere, and a great story, deep character depth. And that also happened under her leadership. And, you know, Mando season 1 and 2 I love. And I love Rebels. And I love Jedi Fallen Order. And I thought Skeleton Crew was pretty good. So it's like half and half, you know? So what happened is it was bound to happen one day. It's like they say these things for years and years and years. And then because
I
time
called it since day
Right.
one, brother. I knew she was going to retire one day.
like this is just how time works. Like eventually she was gonna step down.
No.
So it's like I knew it. I was right.
My insider sources told me this was going to happen.
Yeah. So it has happened. Kathleen Kennedy steps down, and Dave Filoni will now be the president, and then I think his other title is like Chief Creative something.
Officer?
Yeah, Chief Creative Officer, and co-president with this person, Lin-Wen Brennan. She will be co-president of Lucasfilm with Dave Filoni. And here's my analysis, and I would love to hear your guys' thoughts as well. It's going to be the same thing. There's going to be some stuff that's great. There's going to be some stuff that's not so great. I think this is just an over-exaggerated, overblown, like, I really don't... I'm not really a side picker when it comes to this stuff. How do you guys feel about this?
Yeah, I feel like I don't care who's in charge of Lucasfilm as long as there's some good Star Wars content for me to watch.
Stole my answer.
I agree with you, Justin. You know, obviously under Kathleen Kennedy's leadership, there's good Star Wars, there's bad Star Wars, both of which fall under her umbrella. When Dave takes over, along with Lin-Wen Brennan, there will be some good Star Wars, there will be some bad Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny to me, though, I feel like the tide has been turning slowly over the years on Dave Filoni, where like people are souring on him more and more. And then it was like the day this was announced, I saw like just a million articles of Dave Filoni hates Andor. He said Andor was stupid and boring. And I'm just like, oh my God. So we're already starting. It's one day in.
Yeah.
And people are creating the crazy ass. Just I doubt he even said that. Like, I didn't look into it, but I'm just like, I feel like I doubt he openly was like, I don't like Andor. It was boring.
It's just like a made up thing.
Or taken way out of context
yeah,
or something.
And this is why I hate pop culture news, and like this is why I don't follow anything like pop culture newsy, especially in the Star Wars universe. I honestly hate the higher, you know, outside of like our little slice of it with like Black Series and Hasbro. Like, I really do not like the higher like entertainment news type things with Star Wars, because it's just so everybody's just lying and taking things out of context, and it's just picking sides. And really what it boils down to is some of it's good, some of it's not. Who cares? You could say the same thing with Marvel or like anything. Other franchise. And
Indiana Jones.
I know some people are saying, like, oh, is it because of her or despite her? You can read about her support of the Andor series, which, again, is like one of the single greatest things to ever come out of Star Wars. Like I said, it's my second favorite thing, which I never thought I would say that about something Disney Star Wars, but I am. Like, the only thing I like more than it is the original trilogy, because that's just like my undying love forever. And
yes, if you really want to lose your mind, hang out on r/Star Wars.
yeah, let me go
Leaks.
on Reddit, bro.
Oh, just you want to melt your brain for a few hours.
And it's the exact same thing with Dave Filoni, because people seem to like ride or die, or it's like they're just totally against him. He's made some really great stuff. Clone Wars, Rebels, like some of the episodes of Mando.
He's also responsible for the worst episode of The Mandalorian.
Yeah, I was just about to say, he wrote and directed the worst, one of the worst episodes.
Yeah.
With Toro Calican. I hate that episode. Even though I love season 1.
I'm going to be legendary.
And I mean, the Ahsoka series, I feel like it's not as deep as they think it is. And I don't know. I feel like Andor is like what the Ahsoka series wishes it was. Like that is character depth. But I don't want to start any drama. I don't want to start any debates. And so, yeah, this is like Star Wars news, so we'll cover it. But I honestly, I do not care at all.
Yep. I saw that.
I don't pay attention. I've spent years blocking or don't recommend this channel. Or as soon as I see a thumbnail that's, some angry guy or big words, it's like, no, I don't. I watch toys and video editing tips and tutorials and shorts of old TV shows. That's my YouTube. And when it comes to Star Wars, I've always been a pick what I like, do away with the rest kind of.
Choose your own adventure.
Yeah. It's, hey, I like this. I will buy toys of it, and I like the look of this, even though I didn't enjoy the arc or the or something. I like what I like.
That's how I feel about like Game of Thrones, like A Song of Ice and Fire. I hated the ending. Like the last few seasons, I absolutely hated. So it inspired me to read the books, which like I've never been that type of person, but I hated it so much. I was such a huge fan, and I was crushed by how they handled it after they ran out of source material that I decided to read the books. And I'm like, well, now I love it again because I seek out the stuff that I like, And yeah, it's the same thing with Star Wars. And then you get no ending. Hey, Winds of Winter is coming any day now. I won't hear it. I just started.
Any day.
I just started A Dance with Dragons because I was holding off on the 5th book for the longest time because I was like, by the time I read this, I'm going to have Winds of Winter right after it. So I was holding off for a long time. But now I finally caved. I was like, I'm just going to read it.
Yeah, I feel... because I'm reading the Game of Thrones books right now as well, but I'm on A Storm of Swords, and I feel that same way. I'm like, man, I hope by the time I get to Dance of Dragons, that other freaking book is out, because it's going to be so annoying to get that far into the series and just know that that's it.
I disagree with this comment. This is the difference between connotation and denotation. You are talking about like the Latin root of the word fanatic. But that's just not what it means in day-to-day English language. To be a fan of something, you could just like the original trilogy and say you're a fan of Star Wars. Mm-hmm. Like I know what you're getting at, like because you're gonna say, oh, the Latin root of the word fanatic, like it means to be like passionately obsessed with something. But that is the difference between connotation and denotation. The connotation is different. The word fan is used so much more casually. You can watch something and be like, I was a fan. Yeah, I was a fan of that. Mm-hmm. I mean,
but maybe
just
not
semantics.
A fanatic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And most of the time when you run into fanatics, it's not the greatest of experiences. So.
Yeah. How are you feeling about Night of the Seven Kingdoms? I really liked the first episode. I think I'm really going to be into like a more grounded perspective of just like some random person in
I want to hang out
Westeros.
with Lionel Baratheon.
Yeah.
Come on. I was like, more Baratheons?
Yep. I'm in for something that's not so grand. Mm-hmm. I love the grand stuff. Like House of the Dragon is great. But I feel like I'm really going to dig Night of the Seven Kingdoms as well.
I agree.
And I already added that book to my Amazon wishlist, so.
Nice. I think
All right.
there's 3 Dunkin' Egg books, actually.
Yeah, I think because they're novellas, and then there's like a book that's all 3 of them just in the one book. Okay, so in other Star Wars news, Maul Shadow Lord, the trailer came out.
You don't want to talk about Ray Park crashing out before this?
Oh my gosh, dude. Ray Park literally got banned from Rebel ScumCon because of his Instagram postings.
I mean, that was some crazy.
I saw their post
crazy
first.
stuff.
They were like, out of fear of safety. I forget what they said. They're like, out of the safety of our like convention goers, Ray Park will not be appearing at Rebel ScumCon. And then I looked into what he was posting. I was just like, brother.
Yeah. Not good. Not
Yep.
good. But anyway, Maul Shadow Lord, the trailer came out for this, and I'm a Maul slopper, so it looks dope. I said, he got the lightsaber. He's swinging it at other people.
And the voice.
I'm so down.
Yeah.
It just was pure fun. The trailer, seeing Maroc, I was like, hey,
I know him.
that's my favorite.
When it's animated,
fart
I
dust,
give it. When it's an animated series, I'm
Inquisitor.
like, yeah, goo goo gaga, like, give me the Maroc, give me the 11th Brother, give me this and that. But if it's live action, I'm like, this is cheap ass fan service. This is garbage. I don't know how my brain works, man. If it's animated, I'm like, I give the more like fan servicey stuff. It's just like easier to digest, I guess.
Avix is spitting. The true Darth Maul, Sam Witwer.
Yeah, chains can be broken. Bro, my anti-new media chains have been broken because I saw this trailer and I was like, all right, I'm in. I'm back in. I mean, there was just such a opportunity to tell a story because we don't know how he got from Crimson, the leader of Crimson Dawn, like at the end of Clone Wars Season 7, and he escapes custody of the Republic, and he blasts off into hyperspace. And then the only other, like the next in the timeline time you see him is in Rebels as like a hermit dude on Malachor looking for the Sith holocron, and you're like, how did he get from point A to point B? Like, there was a story there. Mm-hmm. And I think this is like a great idea for a show.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see where they go with it.
Oh, you're right. He does appear in Solo. And in his Solo cameo, he still is the leader of Crimson Dawn.
True.
So,
I wonder if this will be more than one season, or I wonder how much time this will cover, you know? Wonder if...
nice.
I'm curious how that'll be.
So it's 10 years before Solo?
Okay. All right.
Years. They can do so much stuff.
Yeah. I get you, Justin. Slop up my cartoon. Yeah, I mean,
It's cartoons.
yeah. The
But we were
animation
talking
looks
about not
great.
finishing Bad Batch too. So,
That's true.
like you said, there's no rhyme or reason. You just like what you like, and
Yeah. And I just love this era too of in between the prequels and the OT where it's like the Empire's reign. Because in the OT it's like it's just like you're told like the Empire's ruling the galaxy with an iron fist. But in these series you can kind of see like how they're doing that. I like that. And yeah, the animation looks good and looks like an interesting story, and there's some returning characters like 11th Brother, which is like the bird Like, what is that? The plague mask?
Yeah. Plague doctor looking guy.
And then Marak as well from the Ahsoka series, so maybe we'll learn their origins.
How did they become a dusty wizard?
Yeah. So I'm down. I'm down for it.
Yeah.
Cool trailer.
Yep. Love Maul. Maul is the original cool guy.
Yep.
Seeing Darth Maul as a child, that alters your brain chemistry.
Yep. So I'm down. I'll watch it. And I will for sure watch it this time. I know chat loves to roast me when I say I'm going to watch something and then I don't watch it, but
This would be awesome to get Gar Saxon and Rook cast.
oh yeah. Okay. That is it for Star Wars Black Series news, Star Wars news.
Wow.
I think we're officially done. And that was an hour and 36 minutes. I mean, that was a great stream for Robo to join. I mean, we still have to do recent pickups.
Which I got some bangers. I don't have a lot, but what I do got is
Same.
good.
Same. So, yeah, we'll be, let's punch in those coordinates for Jabba's palace. And then we'll hit that transition if I can find it. Which I cannot find it. We have too many clips, bro. Here it is. All right, we're going.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah, bro.
Dude, Rain's comment. You're going to watch the show like how you bought the Commando Droid Black Series. So you're going to watch it 3 times.
All right, who would like to go first? The Bearded Bros podcast. That's right.
I'm down. I'll start things off. I can start some things off this week. So like I said, not a whole lot, but just to recap, of course, did get the brand new Jango Fett. Awesome figure with some problems. Overall, though, still a solid release. Definitely recommend it. I can't say, enough good things about the head, too. I really love the likeness that they did for Jango this time around. Such a massive improvement. And then, got Ventress as well, and she's awesome. Her little sash piece here came unglued, and so I got to glue that back on, but...
Can I just say your posing is always on point?
Thank you.
Like, whenever we're shooting a review and I just hand you the figure, it takes like 10 seconds, and I'm like, why is this better than anything I can do?
It's a lifelong time of playing with toys.
That's true.
I'm not getting her, but I don't know. She does look pretty good.
She does.
Yeah.
Like, the metallic blue on her armor
Yep.
pieces really pop.
And one thing I really do like, and I mentioned this in the review as well, is just the paint on the torso, like the textured wash detail there. It just looks so good. It brings out so much detail in the sculpt.
And it's all new.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
new
Even the
sculpt.
head. Even the head is brand new. It's a little bit of a peanut head with the helmet off, but honestly, if you're buying this figure to display it with the helmet off, that's kind of crazy. But yeah, she's super cool. And like we mentioned earlier, to switch over to some import goodies, the SHF General Grievous,
So cool.
finally in my hands, in my display. Yes, it is a very expensive figure, overpriced for sure, but with how desperately we needed a great General Grievous in 1/12 scale, easily made it worth it. This figure just screams General Grievous. He looks amazing. He's properly scaled. He's got
he can
some
stand.
wonderful details on him. You get all the nice different options with the SHF. So you get you get his robe, You get alternate swap out arms, which is the way to do this, not some weird gimmick where the arm separates and you got to peg it back together or whatever, the Black Series version did. So something like this just really knocks it out of the park. The hips are stupid. I despise these hips so much. But otherwise, though, I think the figure is a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. And I do... So, finally got, all this stuff from Ami Ami. They've been backed up for so long with shipments since they weren't shipping to the United States. So, it's I got a bunch of this stuff I've been waiting for a really long time. Finally got them, so... Here's the reissue of Yoda from Revenge of the Sith with the chair, with the much better skin tone. This also has the soft goods robe this time around.
Nice.
I have the original SH Figure Arts release of this, but the skin tone just looks so much better on this new one. You also get a swooshing blade effect, which was not included with the original either. So I had to upgrade. I had to do it.
Vader X Bricks. It depends on if you're a Rule of Cool collector, because it's an excellent figure.
I would do it, especially because he's so cheap.
Yeah. We were talking about that earlier on Amazon. What, $11 or $12?
Mm-hmm. So I also, I like to peruse the pre-owned section of Ami Ami. It's a great way to find some good deals on used.
Oh, I didn't know about
that. SH Figure Arts figures. And there was an interesting little one here, and I was very excited because it was actually a pretty good price, because this is the exclusive version of the Attack of the Clones Anakin Skywalker, which is a figure I've been eyeballing for a very long time.
Very cool.
Because he looks awesome. The Black Series version, it's not good. He looks horrible.
I wouldn't say he's horrible.
Take another gander at that head, bro.
I actually think the photoreal is kind of decent on that Anakin.
If you darken the hair, maybe? Isn't the hair real light?
Yeah, and the body is the 2013 Anakin.
I am not a fan of that Anakin, so this one has been one I've been looking for quite some time.
Yeah, he looks good.
And the bonus here is, I think it's the inclusion of 2 more lightsabers.
True.
You also get the more determined expression head, which looks great. And I'll show you. Let me just crack him open real quick, because he looks really good. This is a very, very solid figure. Maybe. Opening toys is hard. Come on.
It's crazy.
You can do it.
Bro is vacuum sealed in here. Okay. Sorry for that audio nightmare, by the way.
That wasn't bad. We love the sound of toys. Yeah, it does look good.
If it would focus, that'd be even better.
Ooh, oh, that's Hayden. Wow.
Yeah. Fantastic likeness. So I was super happy to see that there was a pre-owned one, because he is a very expensive SH Figure Arts figure. Good reason, though, because he is so good.
Even pre-owned, with it sealed like that and the plastic still in the thing,
See, that's the thing about some Ami Ami pre-owned stuff, is I've bought quite a few figures and they have straight up been unopened.
So it's a pre-owned men in box collector.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, because, honestly, this one, are you really putting the plastic back on the figure like this to...
Right, yeah.
So this could very well just
So someone just bought it and decided they didn't want it anymore.
And it's the exclusive version that doesn't have a window on it, and they just had this on the shelf. Like, man, that's so awesome. I love that, bro.
Bro, really? SHF, PFP, bro?
I mean, Pletho, you're spitting, because this figure looks incredible, and then the Revenge of the Sith one is just so weird. But yeah, I'm stoked to have... This is such a huge W for the collection. I love this SHF, so...
Ooh, Michael G, how much is it?
Hey.
Let me know how much that is, bro. I might bounce on it.
Yeah, I think this one is worth trying to search for.
Does it come with a pair? Is crazy.
That'd be amazing. I mean, you get three
With a little
lightsabers. 3 lightsabers and the determined expression head, and you get force hands. So you get the fisted hands, you get the force gesture hands, and you get gripping hands too. You get 2 gripping hands as well. So end of the movie duel with Dooku is a possibility. And finally, this is an epic piece for the collection. I've been eyeballing it for a long time. Didn't want to spend my own money on it, but I got a little Christmas bonus from work. And I said, you know what would be the perfect thing to spend a little bit of that bonus on? And that would be the NECA Krampus. This thing is ridiculous.
Wow.
Like, here's Jango Fett for scale.
That is crazy. I love that.
Yeah, this is such an epic NECA collectible. I personally think it was just a little too expensive. It's $100 on Big Bad Toy Store. And it's basically a statue, but he is loaded up with paint. He's got real chains on him. The arms move. I do really like Krampus as well. It's a fantastic Christmas horror movie.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
And I just, I saw this, I hadn't seen this in person, but then we went to Closet Collectibles and they had it. I didn't pick it up from there, but when I actually got to take it off the shelf and hold it and look at it, I was like, I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm going to have to pick this up. So yeah, the little work bonus came in clutch because I got this for free, basically.
Yeah. Sick. Love that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie.
It's a fun one. If you're... I would have to imagine. You like Gremlins, Robo?
It's been a long time, but yeah.
It's very gremlin-y, it's kind of got that... It's a little scary, but family-friendly, but
like
still...
silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun. So those were my pickups for the past couple weeks since we haven't been streaming.
Very nice. Real quick, Not Obi-Wan is asking, are you guys still getting any Micro Galaxy Squadron? And Robo, were you ever interested in that line?
I got a few, and then I saw them at a con. Well, it was Celebration 22. Was that the one back in LA?
I got 4.
Or Anaheim?
Probably.
But I never got into them hardcore.
I have 4, and they're all the chases or rares.
Yeah, that's usually... If I find something, it has to be a chase or a rare, and it has to also be related to stuff that I'm interested in. They do a lot of the Rebels. Oh, nice. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
They do a lot of Rebel ships that I love.
Yeah.
So I'll try and pick those up, but otherwise I don't go out of my way for Micro Galaxy.
All right. I'll be repeating some of Nate's, but we have Django here, which if you can tell, I got some squiggly lines on the helmet. Yep. From a distance, it's not bad, though. My hoses are intact. I just haven't really messed with the figure's arm.
Bend the elbow live on stream right now.
All right, bet.
Do it. Shh.
Pretty good figure. Got a review of this up on the channel. Check it out.
Yep.
I was holding onto the box for over a month because I always try to show the box with, when we do recent pickups. But then we did the Battlefront stream, then we were sick, and then, so I've just had this empty box.
Yep.
Attack of the Clones. Another thing I got, thankfully, is the SH Figuarts General Grievous. I love this thing. I mean, I just needed something better than the Black Series. I've said it multiple times. I think the Black Series, when you consider main villain, prequel, one of the best prequel, Revenge of the Sith, one of the biggest villains, they're in Clone Wars, both 2D and 3D, like a pretty prominent, very important villain. And in relation to that, I think the Black Series is the worst Black Series release of all time. And I've just been desperate for them to do this. And get a Grievous that is the proper height, proper proportions, proper scaling, great articulation. The paint on it, I love. The paint's like my favorite thing. It's just like a photorealistic Grievous.
It's so good.
Jumping straight out of the screen.
So y'all think the size and scale is good?
I do, yeah.
Okay. See, I do too. But I had a few comments of, oh, he's supposed to be 7 feet tall and this and that, hunched down. And I'm like,
Here's the thing.
I don't think so.
When it comes to this figure, everybody was stuck on the height.
Mm-hmm.
When it's more than just the height. It's like the bulk of the figure. It's like the proportions. Like, it's a bigger character. Like, wider, taller, bigger, beefier, bulkier. And he absolutely is compared to the Black Series. That's like a minifig. That's like a Lego figure, bro. The Black Series is like terrible.
And it's still taller than all the rest.
Yeah. Is that it? I guess I haven't gotten a lot of stuff recently. It's because I've been redoing my Black Series display. I have it right now set up to where I'm like, mwah, like this is the best my collection has ever looked. And I can't wait for you guys to all see my entire collection video, which will be this week's Figure It Out on January 30th. So I'm squeezing in the entire collection video early 2026. And I'm very excited for that. So check it out this Friday.
Make me big real quick. Make me
Yeah.
big. Not to continue to try and sell you on this figure, Justin, but
Is that with the drop downs down? On the figure arts?
no. Now, drop his hips down a little bit for you. Huh? If only it would focus, that'd be great.
Yeah. I mean, I can tell it's better for sure.
On here.
I just don't think the Black Series is terrible. Like, I don't think it's horrible.
I think it's pretty bad, but yeah.
What kind of shelves do you have? They're Billy bookcases from IKEA. That's the Billy. I love the Billy because they're so tall. They're taller than me, and I'm 6'0". They and it's like one extra. Like, if you get just your typical like Walmart or Target, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shelves, and then the top shelf. Usually, if you get just like a generic Walmart or Target shelf, you only get 5 actual shelves. But there's like an extra one on Billy, and it's really tall. So I really love those. Billy bookcases from IKEA.
Man, shaming my Walmart shelves.
Oh, man.
No, I actually hung them up on the wall to keep them off the floor a little bit.
Ooh.
So I have floor space underneath. I created a sixth. No, there's not enough room to put stuff under it. But what did I get? Oh, I opened Dash at the first, and I put the casting cave head on.
Ooh.
Well, that's what that looks like.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm really liking the stance. It's just so relaxed.
So what game is the redhead look? Is that like...
I just know when I search for Dash, that comes up sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Shadows, right? I mean, or is it a card or
Yeah, because his Shadows figure, I think, has a 5 o'clock shadow. Heh.
Or does that cut back to the... Yeah, it's kind of the...
Yeah, I'm like looking right now because it's like all the art.
It's like
Is
the
like different.
It's kind of
Yeah.
like the cover art of the game. You know, like that Shadows of the Empire T-shirt I have. Dash has the beard.
Catherine is saying shadows. Shadows of the Empire.
Shadows. And plus the original figure had a beard. This one doesn't have the launching gun over his shoulder, though.
Lame. Really,
That-
Hasbro?
Trash.
I need my big gun.
And Star Wars wise, that's all I got recently. Everything else is kind of in piles. But I got 2 of these.
Ooh, gonna have some
Warhammer?
customizing fun.
Yep. That making them into Marvel characters. Kind of a 80s. I can't even remember what the robots are called, but this should work. And if it
Nice.
doesn't, I'll buy more stuff because I got 2 of them. That's. And then
Sweet.
I got some Masters of the Universe
Ooh.
cartoon collection.
Nice.
I got my pile of loot this week.
Ooh,
So King Randor and Leech.
do you have suction cups?
Yeah.
Functioning suction cups?
Yeah.
Hell
they
yeah.
even have the full tab to bring
Oh
'em.
my gosh.
That's awesome.
That's I think the originals did that, or the original, and this is kind of the throwback to the, and that's the only reason I'm getting these. I've dropped off the Masterverse, the more realistic, but getting the cartoon style, I'm hoping they finish out the
Very
line.
vibrant.
Yes,
Love the vibrant colors on those.
even though I haven't opened many of these, they're still. I've got a lot of collections still in the package,
Nice.
but Shadow Weaver, I fell off this line last year a little bit too, but when I saw they were making King Randor and Marlena,
Ooh.
Got you
I
back
figured-
in.
might as well catch up a little bit.
What's
And then-
the price point on those figures?
I think they're over $20 now. They were 17 or something, and I thought, comparatively speaking, it's a cheaper
Yeah.
line, but like everything,
Right.
like
Pain.
Transformers. Although I got this on sale at Target, so I
snap.
finally picked up Sunstreaker,
Nice.
which is older. So I'm sure they'll re-release him in a newer mold and better colors, and then Windcharger.
Your sacrifice is appreciated.
Every time, I swear. I think I bought this, and then I had somebody say, don't they have a new version coming out?"
That actually happened to me with the this SHF Yoda. I bought the original like when it was super expensive. Then they announced the Black Series one, and then they were like, "Oh, hey, we're also SHF." They're like, "Oh, we're gonna do this, and it's gonna be way
We're
better."
gonna redo it.
Yeah,
I was just like, "Fuck."
Oh man.
I need to. I'm probably going to grab that Yoda.
He's really good. He's
Yeah.
good.
Because my original, the arm doesn't stay on if you move it. It's just always popped off.
Classic figure arts fashion.
Yep. Other than that, I think that's about it for the past couple of weeks. More custom stuff,
Ooh,
parts and
someone's
pieces.
asking if you're gonna grab the new Thundercracker and Soundwave.
Thundercracker's in the mail, and I thought Soundwave shipped, but maybe not. But yeah, Thundercracker, well, in the mail. So here it'll be next Thursday, Friday.
Nice.
Soundwave reporting.
Yeah, there you go. Some Bay Transformers.
Not the Bay Transformers.
Soundwave.
Ooh, I like that. Nice.
You gotta get in there.
Yeah. All right, so that was our recent pickups.
See, there's a new Sunstreaker coming out this year. I don't keep up with Transformers because it's too much, but
That
when they pop up,
I'm a total outsider when it comes to Transformers, but I just feel so confused at all the different scales, the different lines. Like I look at them
Yeah.
at the store and I'm like, why are there like 4 different scales here for
They're all
me?
scaled together. It's not scale. It's they work together. They just have Voyager class and this class and this class. I guess just depending on the size of the robot.
Okay, so it's
Because it's
kind
supposed
of.
to be smaller than, and Optimus is this big and Windcharger's this big, and
I liked the Transformers figures that didn't transform. The RED line, I think that was what it was called.
but they couldn't scale that line right.
Yeah, true, because they were all like 6-inch scale. They were
Yeah.
all like the same size.
Yeah, not
But
right. It's so wrong.
They were doing those Beast Wars figures though, and I was like, ooh, I got Optimus Primal, I got Cheetor, and then I feel like they were like, yeah, we're done with this.
What's in your Black Series pile you still have to get to?
Oh snap!
It's not a whole lot. Why did I buy 2 dashes?
See, you were already
I
prepared.
actually have a little pile of shame.
I did. I didn't even know that was over there.
Oh,
You were already prepared to do both looks.
I think what my problem is, because with Boba Fett, I had to return. At Boba Fett and Django, I had to return because I pre-order from a couple different places, and
Yeah,
then
the classic.
and then I always forget to cancel the other
oh
one
man.
because
Been
by
there,
the time
brother.
it comes out, I forgot.
Yeah.
But I have the Night.
Oh
Trooper.
nice.
Okay, that's a fun one.
Yeah. Because I like Ahsoka.
Yep,
I'm gonna
me
say
too.
it. Yeah,
I enjoyed it. I think it's fun.
yeah. It's silly fun, and of course,
Oh,
the best part.
dude.
That's a great figure.
Yeah, I think you'll really dig Kyber once you take him out of the package, Robo.
That's the one. That's another one that I was for months. All these custom kits came out,
Yeah.
and I thought I'm gonna make one.
That's a Black Series first with the alternate neck, or I guess
Yeah.
Sidious did that too.
Yeah, well, same time period though, so it's
I
like
think a lot of helmets should be swappable.
Oh,
almost
preach,
all
bro.
of them.
Yeah,
I mean,
all of them.
I feel like we've all just been saying that for so long. I'm like, it's never gonna happen. I'm like, they have this like odd obsession with removable helmets. Even that brand new Gale they did, which they sculpted a new helmet to make it slightly more accurate to Revenge of the Sith. Still removable, still not 100% how I want it.
Yep.
Like, come on, Hasbro. Mon Mothma.
This one's older. I skipped out on a lot of the Andor stuff, so I'm picking it back up as it comes
Was on
out.
clearance.
Yeah, clearance,
Yeah.
ollies, something. And the longer we don't get a original Mon Mothma, the more I'm gonna put this in the display.
Yeah.
Which, nothing against this. It'll probably stay in the display if they ever do the other one.
We need classic though. We need her classic gown.
I guess the rest of this. Oh, yeah. Dang it.
I like this bit.
Yeah.
I like this bit.
It's gonna be a bunch of bangers. It's about to be Anakin, Obi-Wan,
I can't believe Robo skipped on the
Luke-
SDCC
Luke and Vader.
two-pack. I can't.
2-pack.
Oh,
Holy
what the heck?
It's just like the troopers, and
Oh, okay.
I got a re-release of this, and
Oh, yeah, because that came out at Target. Oh, because.
yeah, and it was another one of those. It's Target. I'm going to put it on pre-order just to lock it in, and then I'll decide later. And then
Yeah.
I think this is going to be just a repaint to make it a white Ewok of some kind.
Like
Tactical agent.
Nice.
That was Target too again.
Yep. The troopers. Ooh.
Yeah,
Moses Ezra.
I need to open Ezra.
Bro, this is my pile of shame.
Oh,
Neil.
see, I have that one.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Barris.
I need to open. This.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
she's great.
Barris is awesome.
Her, Luminara, Shakti, they're all just like
Yeah, and I have
Fantastic.
the other two on the shelf already. Loved them.
Nice.
I just got behind Gale,
Hey, look. Speaking
That's
of
a good
Gale.
figure. Good figure.
and then Sand Trooper. Now this one, There's
I thought
something
you were
wrong,
about to
right?
throw
I
it.
mean, huh?
It just doesn't look like the Sand Trooper, you know? Like, it looks like a Stormtrooper that's covered in poop.
And now that I'm looking, is the helmet small? I mean,
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
problem with all the
Yeah.
as good as the 2020 Stormtrooper is, it also is flawed. Like, the helmet's too small.
I do think, because, like, the Stormtroopers, they're called bucket heads for a reason. Like, it's a bucket.
Right.
I feel like it's too small. That Mayfex Stormtrooper,
Yeah.
the Mayfex is peak.
this-
Oh!
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm coming around. When I first opened it, I thought, it is a little bigger, right?
Yeah. I like
that's-
the alternate helmet, like the other one. I mean,
Oh,
that
you
one's
like
good
the
too.
stunt helmet.
For some reason, it just reminds me more of the OT. I don't know.
Because
Especially
this was
77.
just a helmet, right? Just
I think so. We need
I
Woozy.
never liked
Harry
the
is.
gap.
How'd I know? Yeah, that helmet, that's just.
Yeah.
That might be the most accurate Stormtrooper helmet I've ever seen in my life.
It's
One
crazy.
probably.
It looks perfect.
It does. I love that figure so much.
Mayfex needs to do the Sand Trooper with that helmet right there.
Ooh.
That'd be peak.
I like my brow just a little bit down more.
Yep.
But I get it. Isn't it when he popped? Oh no! What did I just do?
Oh, shoot.
There it is. He pops up on screen.
Mm-hmm.
Sir,
Look, Sir
wonder if
Droids.
it's too big for Black Series.
Way too big, but
Yeah, dang it.
I like
Yeah,
the
that-
SHF too. I think the newer SHF is pretty great. And
I
it's
like those
cheaper,
a
so I
lot.
got 4 of those. I only got 2 of the Mayfex.
I got
if only
two
we
Luke
could
and
have got
Han.
those Mayfex when they were.
Dude, they were $30 each. I had 3 in my cart, and then I hesitated, and then it sold out. I could have got 3 of them for $90 plus shipping. It's crazy.
Yeah, the asymmetrical. I have a buddy who's in 501st,
Ooh.
and just all the things he's pointed out over the years of, oh no, this is big, this lens is bigger than this, and the dent that goes over here, and this, and the size and how much room he has inside, and the green lenses, and it's just like, but the Mayfex
Yeah.
probably looks the closest.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I love it so much. And that's what
And just
that's
the fact
another
they
thing.
did go hero and stunt is
Yeah.
crazy.
Did you get the Luke and Han Stormtrooper disguise?
No, I didn't. I was going to, but I don't know. I don't really remember why I talked myself out of it.
I love them, and they also come with those alt helmets, so you could just have them be like Stormtroopers as
Troopers.
well.
You ever get tired of them being Han and Luke one day?
2025, it was like the biggest change for me as a collector is I started accepting imports. I started dipping into imports, and I was like, a whole new world. Like, I don't know what I was absolutely wrong and waffling before 2025 because now I just buy every single, like, if it's from the OT, I'm buying Mayfex Stormtroopers and the Sand Trooper and
Dude,
Luke
that
and Han
Bosk.
disguise, and then SH figure arts with the Vader, 3PO, R2, the Stormtroopers, Han. I didn't get the Chewie redo because I think Black Series is still better.
Yeah.
I still have that Chewie in box, the
Yeah.
SHF reissue.
What's the other one?
They haven't listed Bosk yet, right?
No, they haven't. But they showed a painted prototype fairly recently, and
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, the
that's gonna be-
Forlom.
Yeah, the Forlom, randomly awesome.
Yep.
I love the
And
Forlom.
Medicom's good about actually soliciting everything they show in prototype form for the most part.
If Mayfex gives us the ESB bounty hunters, it's gonna be unbelievable.
Yeah, like they should do a IG. I mean, they did. Oh, I got Boba Fett too.
I'd round
Empire
out
Boba, great.
I'd round out all of the bounty hunters. I'd buy
Yeah.
Mayfex versions of them. Even if they did, Zuckuss. As good as the Black Series version of Zuckuss is, the Mafex one would probably be pretty dope, too.
I say that in my entire collection video because I have, like, a section with all the Black Series bounty hunters, but then I also just randomly have another Forlom because it's the Mafex, and I'm like, I say in the video, like, I don't care. It's just, I got 2 Forloms. Because the Mafex Forlom, it's like a protocol droid that, like, he aims down the sights of his DLT-19. That might be my favorite toy of last year, of, like, 25.
It felt good to get it on sale, too.
Yeah, true.
Oh, dang it. I bought it right off the bat. I had to have it.
Yeah, I didn't get it right off the bat simply because the Black Series one is pretty good. And even, like, I remember watching your review and seeing them side by side. I'm like, yeah, I could tell the differences, but, it's Forlom. And then I think it was like 30 or 40% off on Hobby Link Japan or something. And then I was just like, oh, yeah, buying that.
Yeah. We bought them together. I remember that.
Save on shipping, man.
Yep. and after getting Forlom, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to get anything OT at this point. Yep. Like, if it's OT, it's worth the upgrade. It's, like, my favorite film trilogy ever, my favorite movies. So why not invest a little bit more into, like, getting the best of the best in 1/12? Still love Black Series, of course, but...
Oh, yeah.
For OT, I'm willing to just pay that extra money for it.
Bosk does look good.
Yes.
I went back and looked at that. When was this? July 25th.
Ooh.
Damn.
Dang.
So that solicitation's got to be coming soon. He's got to be one of the twofers.
Because the next Metacom show will probably be in July again, so...
We need him.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Mafex Dengar would probably go pretty crazy, too.
I like the Black Series, but it's like the feet
Yep.
kind of has a hard time standing up because it's so back heavy with that backpack.
Mm-hmm. And he's
one of those.
He's a little
forward,
and he's a little limited too in terms of like aiming down the sights as well. So I think Mafex would do a great job with that. Ooh, that would be awesome too. Still woozy. Mafex would for sure make Zuckuss's eyes translucent since the real eyes were bubble wrap. Light passes through the Forlom and Stormy lenses.
I did not know that.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I just looked under the helmet for the Stormtrooper, and that's when I remembered the green.
So you're saying this is bubble wrap? I feel like that's pretty cool, actually.
It's just bubble wrap.
I could see it.
Yeah. That would be sick.
I was trying to remember what else they showed Star Wars wise, but it looks like Bosk, Bo-Katan. That came out though, right?
Yeah, Bo-Katan came out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Apparently it's great. I didn't pick it up, but I know a lot of people who did, and they all love it.
I think I have it. I just couldn't. As soon as you said that, I was like, especially the unmasked head is because they didn't try to smash the head.
Yep.
Now it's all coming back to me now.
Yep. Yeah, Comrade Bobcat, Bo is peak.
And they showed painted Bosk at the same time they showed prototype Bo-Katan. That's weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Or is that Bo-Katan Season 3? Because Still Woozy saying Bosk,
right.
Bo-Katan Season 3,
Oh.
Moff
Yes.
Gideon, Darth Vader, Obi-Wan Kenobi are the upcoming
Yeah.
Mafex releases.
It does say season 3, which I doubt I'll get.
Yeah. Season
Isn't
3
that-
was... It was something.
Yeah.
It was something.
But Bosk being painted seems
Yeah.
to be the one most closest to.
Hockey, I don't know, man. How has nobody released a Snaggletooth, Ugnaught, or Lobot? It's the OT,
Especially-
man. We're few and far between. These damn
Ugnaught
cloner
needs
kids.
Ugnaught gets reuse. Could just change heads and parts.
Right. I'd buy a few Ugnaughts for a little carbon freezing chamber diorama.
Mm-hmm. Snaggletooth, make tall and short.
Right. They could do the blue and the red shirt for everyone who wants the Kenner look. Season 3 Bo looks more like Clone Wars.
Is that much different?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought she just had a different shoulder pad, honestly.
Hey, oh yeah. It'll be easier to see when she gets painted up.
True.
I love grayscale, but it's hard to tell stuff.
Oh,
And
it's
do I
just
need
the
a Moff
haircut.
Gideon? Black Series Moff Gideon was pretty good, right?
Yeah, I think Black Series Moff Gideon's fine. I don't think there's any reason to... I guess it just depends on how much you like Mando, you know? Or
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty fatigued on it. I feel like the Mando and Grogu trailer didn't really do a whole lot for me. I don't know how you were feeling when you watched it, but...
I'll have to see the figures. Because on that leak list, was there a Mando?
Well, there's...
There is-
I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a deluxe Mando that was leaked, and he comes with like a sniper rifle and a sword, and he comes with Grogu.
so I can pass on the deluxe Grogu set pack.
Until it has the
gosh.
Gonk droid in it.
Damn it!
It's gonna be the way to get the Gonk droid.
You're talking about that leaked pack?
Yeah.
Mm.
So talking about just feeling Mando fatigue and not really, the Mando and Grogu trailer just not really doing a whole lot for me, personally.
I've got. Which one was it? Was it the? Was it Mines or was it the other one that is pretty much?
There was Glavis Ringworld, which had the soft goods cape,
That's my Mando.
and then the Mines of Mandalore, they put the plastic cape back onto the figure, and then now this new deluxe one is seemingly the Glavis Ringworld Mando, but now has ball jointed wrists and the soft goods cape.
Little itty bitty upgrades.
Yep, because he's got the alternate small knife hand.
Yeah.
So that means he's got ball jointed wrists. And those accessories do look cool. I'm like, I don't know why Mando has a little sword, but I like a little sword. I'm a sucker for just, hey, this guy in this far off future with laser swords, now he's got a regular sword. I don't know why.
I think I'm
Not laser, not dark saber.
I think I'm good with my Glavis Ringworld Mando and then this new like season 1 episode 1 Mando.
Yep.
I think those are going to be my two dins on the shelf.
I mean, that even replaces the figure arts for me.
Oh yeah, I think it looks better than the SHF. I feel like though, I'm probably gonna get this deluxe Mando set just for the channel, just for the review.
For the content.
Bro, you always say that, bro. I don't know.
Hey, if the Mando reviews weren't some of the most popular videos on our channel, period, people love that dude.
You might be right, bro.
People love Mando, so it's hard to resist the temptation to review the Mando figures.
And then you can write it off on your taxes.
That's right. That's right. Just covered it on the channels. It's a write-off.
Yep.
Bobcat Law. How do you lose your Glavis Mando?
Now, things happen.
Uh-oh. Robo, you have a confession?
No, I just sometimes you just lose track. You don't know.
I mean, that is true. The other day I was putting some Christmas stuff back under my crawl space, and I was just looking through some random boxes, and I just open a box, and it's just like 500 Black Series figures, and I'm like, huh? Like, what is this box? This box has like
That
all
was
these...
kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. When you,
I was like, I don't know where this came from.
You were trying. You have lost a figure because remember, we filmed that SHF Grievous review and we had to use the 2D Clone Wars Grievous
You're
for the
right.
comparison because you couldn't find your original.
That's true. I don't know where my original.
Oh, Comrade
Grievous
Bobcat
is.
just got vindicated live on stream.
I'm
Nate,
sorry,
Nate lost
Bobcat.
his Grievous figure.
I'm sorry. I gotta leave. I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you had to use the all white one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's the same
did the same.
sculpt, so like, it's fine.
Yeah. It serves its purpose to demonstrate that it's too short.
And
Yeah.
terrible.
Underscaled.
Ah, man, I'm sorry, Bobcat.
Right, all right, and then they're putting the heat back on me. At least,
Yeah,
at
yeah,
least
there
Nate
we
actually
go.
watches the new Star Wars shows. What did he watch that I didn't?
You know what's fun? I have seen most of the Tales stuff, but I did not watch the Tales Cad Bane episodes. I only watched the Ventress episodes.
I can't speak on that because I haven't seen that.
I don't
any of
blame
the
you though,
Tales
because all the
stuff.
Tales shows are just you watch them and you're like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
They're
Because
too
I did
short.
watch
They're too
Tales of the
short.
Jedi. They did the Dooku ones first, right? In that
Yes.
season. I
Yes.
did watch those episodes, and then I started the Ahsoka episode, and I was like, No, I did not watch Tales of the Sith, and I didn't. Is it Tales of the Bounty Hunters, or what is it?
It's like
called?
Tales of the Underworld.
Okay, Tales of the Underworld. I have not. I should just watch them at like work or something, just like a quick like. They're short.
Yeah, they're super short.
Cads were the best.
Oh,
But then someone said Cads were the best. Then we've got nothing gained, nothing lost. And this is
and then Rain says Cat Bane's episodes were slop.
and
Not
this is
missing
being a Star Wars fan in a nutshell.
Yep.
The duality of people, man.
Yeah. No, they were really good. No, they were slop.
Zach said Dooku ones are so good, everything is mid at best.
Yeah, Tales of the Empire was such a nothing burger of shows that I couldn't even tell you one single thing that happened in it.
Everybody says I don't watch the shows, but what have I not watched aside from the Tales stuff? I guess Visions too.
Which I didn't watch Visions season 2. I'm not watching that.
Yeah, chat. What the hell? Wait a second. You guys are wrong about that. I watched Skeleton Crew. I watched Andor season 2. Those were the last two live action ones.
Oh yeah, true. Bad Batch you didn't finish.
Well, I just didn't finish it. I've watched it. I just
did you
haven't
stop?
finished it. It was
you stop?
season. It was
Maybe?
at some point during season 3. I was like, I'm just not interested anymore. No hate. I mean, I'm not even hating on the show.
Yeah.
I just thought it was
Yeah.
so repetitive. And I was like, man, I'm just kind of disinterested in this.
I don't even know how to describe where I stopped. It was the cars, and then a certain character falls, and I don't know if that was me going, nope, I don't want to see the rest of this, or just I don't know what's going to happen. I don't want it to happen if this is what's happening.
It had such a chance to go somewhere and get a little dark and a little mature, and then they just decided to spin the wheels instead.
Did you watch Young Jedi Adventures? No.
I have seen Young Jedi Adventures, actually. I had to see what Little Nubs was all about.
Yeah.
It's like,
Zach is
what's going
saying,
on with this
bro
guy?
isn't even going to see Mando and Grogu in theaters. I think I will. I think I definitely will.
I mean, it's Star Wars in a movie theater.
Yeah.
Like, are we really not going to go?
What was the last? Was that
Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker?
Yep.
Dang,
And
that
that
was
was a-
2019. That was before COVID.
That was a bad time. I remember the first piece of text when Rise of Skywalker started. I was just like, oh, no.
The dead speak.
I was like, oh, no.
That is crazy, man. Because I remember they, delayed Mando. Remember? Because it was the season 1 of Mando premiere, but they were like, let's have Rise of Skywalker come out first. It needs its little time in theaters, and then they put out Mando season 1, and then it was just like, Star Wars is saved. I love Star Wars. Like, Mando season 1 was crazy. I loved it. That was like the high. That was a very high for me.
That's
I
the last
really-
Star Wars that I've went back and watched several times. That first season of Mando.
Yeah.
I mean, season 1 is still really good. It's such like a nice little contained Western story.
Yeah, like a spaghetti Western. Like,
Yeah.
no. The biggest connection, which I think this was so tastefully done, and it's like, if you get it, you get it. You don't, was the Darksaber reveal at the end. That was just a perfect tease.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right, it doesn't rely on cameos either. It doesn't rely on, like, returning characters. It just, like, stands on its own as its own story. I love
I've went
Mando.
back and watched the Prison Break so many times because I love that team of specialist type
Yes.
stuff.
Those would have been really cool figures to get. They started the team. They teased us. They gave us freaking Q9.
Q90, yeah.
And then they were like, nah, we're not giving you the rest of them.
No.
Classic. Start a team. Don't even bother. Knights of Ren, you get one.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Figure Arts is teased, huh? Is the rest of those guys?
Did they?
I'm pretty sure.
Now that would be crazy.
Yeah,
honestly.
that's nuts.
I mean, those guys are cool. I love cool guy that just stands there with weapon.
It is pretty much mow them down.
They look cool though. They're like super, Star Warsy designs. I like them.
Yeah, they did quite a few. They prototyped quite a few.
Damn. I don't think I've ever.
That's one of those shown at one show, one con type thing. Never to be seen again.
Should have figured. I am a little shocked they went back to Scar Squadron after all that time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited they are. Because, like, why would they do 2 members and then quit? I mean, they do it all the time.
Right.
It's like,
It took them forever to finish the Rebels crew, the Rogue One crew. Like, the separation between the main crew and then Bodhi Rook. Such a very long time.
Yeah, that was a crazy amount of time between those.
Mm-hmm. So I'm down for Scar Squadron for sure, but I do agree that it was a surprise. I agree, lower half. A Clea figure, Partagaz from Andor, and Cyril. They need to do some sort of Cyril Karn as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be down for that.
Chris went out in Hoth-like conditions. Had you on Bluetooth the whole time? Based.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm not getting out.
Caleb collects Starfighter could be interesting. Days of Thunder, but Star Wars. Yeah. Maybe.
Not to go back to that weather comment, but Sunday is my grocery shopping day. And I'm just like,
Are you going to go out?
I don't know if I can do this.
Do a pickup order, bro. Just do a pickup order.
Yeah.
So you can just go there. They just put it in your car. You just drive away.
Well, that's the part I don't want to do is going there. The shopping,
I mean, but it gets
shopping is
even
fine.
worse because you got to get out. You got to go in there.
But
Just
I'm
go for
fine with the
delivery.
shopping part, but the driving there part.
Well, like Robo said, get it delivered. Walmart Plus it,
Yeah.
bro.
Make them get out. No,
Make some poor employee.
Yeah.
You come to
Enter
me.
out. Yeah.
I'm streaming, so I got important things to do here, okay?
Yep. Yeah, I don't know if I have it in me to do that.
Oh man, back in delivering pizza days was
Yep.
If you don't show up, you're fired, and you got to go out and do that. Man, I drive a Volkswagen. It's kind of slick and slippery, and don't want to do it.
And then you take a delivery to someone and they give you literally the change. They're like, keep the change. And it's actually coins. And I'm like, thank you. I'm so happy I did this.
Dude, blizzards.
My pizza's cold.
Pizza was crazy. And I was always the guy who got guilt tripped into like staying past my shift and like, we really need help. Everybody else is leaving on the dot when they're supposed to go. We really need your help. We really need you to stay. We have so many deliveries. And then I would stay like 2 hours later in a blizzard in my 2008 Kia Spectra.
Yep. And it only gets worse after dark. It's not getting.
Yeah.
It's not getting better.
Yep. That was crazy times. I mean, I made a lot of money doing that, like delivering in blizzards, but it was not safe.
No.
I was sliding all around the city. But the thing is, you have that topper on and it's lit. The police do not bother you. That's like
True.
conspiracy confirmed. I swear they had some sort of deal worked out with the police department. Because I'm like,
Oh.
I've done some crazy stuff in front of cops while delivering, and
they knew.
nothing
They-
ever happened.
They're saluting you.
And I was like, the thin breadstick line, bro. I'm like, you guys got me covered.
We'd take the extra pizzas down to the police station and just drop them off and just be okay. But I never wore a car topper because Volkswagen had that curved top.
Oh.
Like, I'm not putting that on top of that. It just tear up my paint job.
If it ever got too busy, I would put it in the trunk. I was like, people don't need to see that we're delivering. I'm like,
Yeah.
if it was like way too overwhelming, I would shut it off and put it in the trunk,
Yeah.
which we were not supposed to do.
Nope.
But
Had to go stealth mode for a little bit sometimes.
yep. I love every time we're on Robo on, it always comes back to Pizza Hut. Because I swear we had a conversation about Pizza Hut last time you were
Probably.
on.
It's relatable, you know.
I saw a really
right.
hateful comment against me one time it was like genuinely hateful, and they were like, I've hated Justin ever since they had Robo on their stream, and Nate and Robo were discussing. It's basically what it boiled down to is you guys were discussing like lines that I wasn't familiar with, so I was just like quiet. I'm like, yeah, I collect Black Series. Like, what do you expect? Like, what am I supposed to do if they're talking about, like, Warhammer? I have no idea what it was in relation to, but I was, like, not participating in the conversation for the line that I was completely unfamiliar
How
with.
dare you?
They're like, Nate and Robo no ball, and that Justin guy is a poser. He's a faker. I'm like, damn.
Dang.
You're a fake collector. It's time to reveal, Justin, that all those figures behind you are AI. It's all generative AI.
Bro, it's not just Black Series. Hammond Collection, bro, McFarlane, Jazzwares, Super 7, Mattel.
Super 7.
Bro.
It's just the SpongeBob figures.
Yeah, bro,
count
NECA
them.
figures. Look at all that NECA, bro. I got my McFarlane. Look at that, Marvel Legends.
Hey, I see Doc Ock.
Bro, look how dusty this. Wow.
Huh.
What else?
It doesn't look
Yeah.
that. It's so overexposed. It's hard to.
That's why I never turn the camera. It's
Did
keep
you-
this area clean.
In your collection video, did you go over your other figures, or is it just Black Series?
Bro, that was not you. I refuse to believe that was you.
That'd be so funny.
No, what I do say in the video is I would like to make an entire action figure collection minus Black Series video. So like one video that's just Star Wars, and then another video that's like everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do have a decent amount of NECA, and like
do.
you know
You do.
my Jurassic figures and all that other stuff. I think
See-
it'd be a nice video.
The problem, Justin, is you don't consume like you should. As an action figure collector, you need to just buy with no regard.
You need more.
You need to collect every line. You don't, you need to get back into Marvel Legends, bro. You just need to start buying all the random Spider-Mans that you see me pick up.
Yeah, I was like, I really want the Giant Man from Civil War, so let me buy Duke Nukem and
Yeah, your favorite Red Guardian.
Red Guardian with the star.
I have a 22-hour cutoff. If I haven't bought something in 22 hours,
You gotta
I
buy
have to
it.
go find something, anything, random.
Yeah.
The clock starts ticking.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew. let me be clear. I do not really like Super 7. These SpongeBob figures are the most overpriced. They're great. I love them. But Super 7 is the most overpriced slop. It is probably the most overpriced thing in the entire toy. Those little 3 3/4 inch figures are like, what are they, like $30 or something?
They're 20.
Well, even so, that's like,
Yeah.
they're like 5 POA, 375, and they're like 20 something dollars. That's crazy.
Oh, reaction.
And those ultimates, these SpongeBob figures are like, they're like 60, 70, $80. Like, I'm like, what are we doing here? I only got them when they're on sale on Big Bad, which they are 20% off right now.
I got some basic reaction Muppets just to have, because I feel like those are in scale with the rest of my collection. The NECA stuff is beautiful, but it's huge for what I need.
I like the reaction figures that they do for like some bands, because they do like some different stuff, like Descendants, one of my favorite punk rock bands.
That is true. I did like that.
They do some little figures for the mascot, which is, I'm just like, you got me. I'm suckered in. They did the Gorilla Biscuits gorilla too, which is just crazy that they would do like obscure hardcore punk thing turned into a toy.
But that's Flynn's thing, is more obscure type.
Yeah, they do
Punk
like
bands
Typo
and
Negative.
underground.
Like Peter Steele has a figure, bro. That's crazy. I do like when they kind of do like the music stuff, just because music is a big interest of mine, and obviously anytime you have an interest and there's figures of said interest, I'm like, well, I gotta get figures.
There's a set of Gorilla's heads on eBay that I run across every time I'm searching for something to customize, and I'm like, I don't know what I'd use for the bodies.
I would love SHF to re-release the Daft Punk figures.
Ooh.
Those were awesome, and I completely missed them. I don't think I was really collecting imports when they came out.
Are they high now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A couple $100, which I can't do that.
Yeah. Jason, that video is actually coming out on Friday for this week's Figure It Out. And there's a new little thing. I really have to shout out our channel members, because this is so cool. It's a piece of equipment that we were able to buy.
Oh yes,
It's all because of you guys. So I guess this is a little recent pickup. This is a DJI little lapel microphone set.
Ooh.
And I used it for the first time for this new video, so you'll see how it is. And there's a transmitter, and there's 2 of them, so if Nate and I ever go vlogging, we'll each have one.
They're so much better for out and about and running around your room and
Right.
cons and
Yep, so much better than just using the onboard mic on the GoPro or DSLR. And your little transmitter. And there's also a little piece for a smartphone, little adapter.
Nice.
So Nate, you could also use this for your entire collection video
Sick.
whenever that goes up. Usually I like to space out the entire collection videos because they get tens of thousands of views and so many new, viewers of the channel get brought in. It's like the biggest videos you can do. So I don't know, maybe Nate's will be in the summer. But
It'll be a little while. It'll be a
Yeah.
little while.
have to dust and rearrange and
Yep.
organize, and at one point you look over and you're like,
Yep.
because that's been me for
Or
5-6 years.
You're exactly
Like,
right, because
I'll-
I was like, I cannot do my entire collection video with it looking like this. Like, this is an embarrassment. Like, we're out of the basement, and this is, like, pitiful. So I had to redo everything.
I always start organizing, and then I'll knock a figure over, and then a big avalanche will happen, and I'm just like, all right, I'm overwhelmed now. I'm done.
Yep.
I got to walk away. Like right now I'm looking over, and because I had replaced Django onto the Geonosis platform, I had him sitting on there. Just the shift of the weight, the super battle droid tipped over, crashed onto the super battle droid beneath it. That knocked all of my Attack of the Clones Jedi over. So now they're all just knocked over there, and they've been sitting that way. And I'm just like, another day.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Not now.
It's like genuinely rage-inducing too.
Well, it's like I just wanted to put one figure on the shelf.
Yep.
And I put one figure on the shelf, and now 6 figures have been knocked over.
Do you put them up posed?
It depends. So, like, I have a little diorama I have like a 3D printed Geonosis platform that I have Dooku on, and I have the new Jango Fett on, and then I have the Super Battle Droid on, like, posed. But then beneath them, I had the Tartakovsky Mace Windu posed like he was fighting some Super Battle Droids. And so they've all just collapsed over.
Yeah, I need to. It's been a while since I did mine, but I got the comments of, why do you even care about articulation if you're just going to stand them straight up and down on your shelf? I'm like,
I hate those comments.
oh, but so I can pull them down and do stuff with them?
Yeah. You ever hear of fiddling chat or commenter?
Because also you get to a certain point, you have to have them standing up in order to get them in.
100%.
All that.
Yeah, I would say 90% of my collection, everything is just standing there. Because I've just...
Yeah. Maybe turn...
When you got 400-500 Black Series figures...
Yeah.
They're not going to all be dynamically posed.
Yeah.
It's just not happening. But recently, though, I've kind of reduced the amount of Black Series figures on my shelf to make room for more 3D printed diorama stuff that Landspeeder Luke's doing. And a lot of that stuff at 1/12 scale just eats your display. So I'm really kind of in this era where I'm more so trying to curate the collection and really make it mean something, and it's not just a bunch of figures.
Man, his is it in the closet? Is it?
Yeah, it's a closet.
Man, there's something appealing about opening a closet and having something that clean, that put together,
Justin, you saw it in real life. The Landspeeder Luke closet.
Yeah, I was in California on my 30th birthday trip, and it's funny because I was like, Landspeeder Luke asked me, hey, what are the dates that you're going to be in California? And I gave him the dates, and he was like, that's the exact date that I'm going to Japan. So it's the one time I go to LA ever in my life. I can't even see Luke, but for some reason, I don't know if I was there a day later than I thought or he was there a day earlier, but he texted me. He was like, are you still in town? I was like, yes. He was like, come over. So yeah, I got to go to his apartment, and it's so funny because Lucy was with me, my wife, and she said that she was waiting to see the room, because you know how we all have the same room, every live streamer except for Robo and the Blue Void, everybody has the same room. It's just the collection room where there's shelves everywhere. And she was like, I was waiting to see the room, and then it just never happened because it's this condensed, and the lighting turns on automatically. And he took this photo of me opening it for the first time, and it's like the gates of heaven. You just open the doors and everything lights up, and it's just all these figures and the hexagon stands and all the custom heads and the prints and everything. I was just like, this is incredible. I love it. Great experience.
Yeah. Oh, but what would we do without our giant rooms filled with shelves?
That's true. I mean, we're organized. I love my room. This is clean to me. I got my printer in here. It's not overbearing. I see some displays, I'm like, it's a little crowded. A little cramped. But
that one display that I think it was on Figure Ball, and it was the shelf was exploding out onto the floor.
It looked like World War Z, where the zombies are crawling up the side of the wall.
Yeah. It was a Marvel display, and it was just hundreds of Marvel Legends on 4 bookshelves, and it just looked so crazy. It was
I called it the Fruity Pebble display because like
Yeah, it literally
Marvel
looked like
Legends are
Fruity
so
Pebbles.
colorful and like
Yep.
vibrant, and I'm like, this looks like a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. Not gonna lie.
You're gonna have to boot somebody.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Get them out of here.
They knew you were here. Everyone.
Flocked Tauntaun? What?
Abso- No. Just
nasty.
no. I don't want flocked anything.
Nope. So nasty.
Bro, I'll show you something flocked.
No.
Oh,
I don't
he's
like
gonna,
looking at it.
he's gonna, what do you what do you do with Moss Man, Robo?
I painted one for Veebs a couple years ago. I held it with an oven mitt.
This is the
Oh.
greatest accessory of all time.
Don't rub your fingers on it. Don't.
I miss this line. The Mattel Minecraft diamond level figures. I miss this. I don't know why it's flocked. It doesn't need to be flocked.
Well, nothing needs to be flocked.
Nothing
Exactly.
needs to be flocked. They could have just painted it. I'm like, this is weird.
It does stand out though, as far as the light bouncing off and
Yeah.
I think it's an interesting thing for like normal people that don't
It's like putting
collect
green. It's
to
like
be
golf.
like, look at this, it's fabric.
grassy
Yeah.
knoll.
Yeah. No flocked tauntaun. Plus, you
Oh,
can't
no,
articulate flocked stuff.
And then people
Yeah.
are like, "Well, then you don't want a bantha either." I'm like, "That's not flocked. That's
It's just hair.
just hair. It's the shortness that
Pl-
the shorter it is, the worse it is."
Plus, I think if we were getting a Black Series bantha, it would definitely be sculpted plastic. Like I don't
You
see
think?
them. I don't see them doing.
What about the TVC one? What if they just...
Well, I mean, the TVC one makes sense. I just don't see them doing that for Black Series. It's just not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't see them doing the fur.
Will we ever get a Gello Grub in Star Wars Black Series?
No.
Do you guys know what that is?
No.
All right, let me show you.
All right.
I finally, like, I
I was going to ask, but I didn't want to be the. I didn't want to live up to my name. I guess.
I didn't know for the longest time, but enough people have, like, mentioned this to where I just know what it is now. But in the background of Ayla Secura's death scene in Revenge of the Sith, like, on Felucia, there are these little slug creatures that the clones are riding on. So here it is.
No, wait. Didn't they make this? Has this not been in 3 3/4?
Ooh.
I'd be shocked if it wasn't.
I seem to remember being at San Diego.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, right here.
There. Well,
Oh.
there's the toy.
Yeah, we saw that at Toys R Us,
What
and this
the
was
fuck?
what year was this?
2009.
2009?
It was about that time. It was 2009. We saw this at, and I don't remember it from the movie, but I just remember going, man, jump on a slug and get somewhere quick. Of course, I guess it's about the same as, any
They're
of the
quick
things.
slugs. They're quick
Yeah.
slugs.
like banthas and
Yeah.
dewbacks.
That's cool. I don't think I've ever realized that.
Bro, I'll take it.
Yeah,
It's so organic
why
compared
not?
to what the
It's just creepy. I wouldn't want to ride this
Yeah.
thing.
but I guess it does call back to the dewback.
Or it's got the
Sandtrooper
eyeballs
riding
and
along.
like
How did they tame this? How long were they on Felucia to where they determined that they could ride these slugs? Like they got to
look
the
how
point.
slimy it is too. Oh.
After they
That's-
realized they taste like
What's he
shit.
holding on to?
He's just gripping the skin. Just
Yeah.
that's why his armor's so dirty. He's covered in fucking slime.
Yeah. But they really are in the background there.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, that's cool.
Clones on. Why wasn't Gale a deluxe with Gelagrub
Yeah.
deluxe
Gale
vehicle
Grove.
set?
They named it after him. He was probably the first guy to jump on one.
Yeah, the
and-
Gala Glub.
yeah.
Ooh. Oh, here.
A battle pack. Gela Glub Patrol. Yeah.
Wow.
It's been 6.5 hours. I've made it out past the gates of the
There's
base.
troops walking past them. Come on, man.
Or it's in Lego Star Wars? It must be a mock. Oh, it is a mock. MOC.
Damn.
That's,
Now
I like
we've learned something new today.
yeah, I want this.
How
I like
nice. Yeah, back the Gela Grub.
it. Oh
If you
my-
can't eat them, you rot them.
We
Get
need
the
to-
grub.
We
Hashtag
need to get the
grub.
grub. Yes.
Oh man.
Well, if it has a lot of legs, well, maybe it does caterpillar along, just kind of.
Oh.
But
Can we
my
see them
idea
move in
was-
Revenge of the Sith? Pull up the scene. Justin, go ahead. Pull that scene up.
All right. Well, we might get in trouble, right?
8 seconds,
Not-
bro. 8 seconds.
Yeah. Here.
So
I'll like
bad.
watch it first and try to like.
We got to
Dude, it's
determine.
snowing so hard now.
We got to
Oh.
determine the speed of the grub legs.
Revenge of the Sith Ayla Secura scene.
because the dewbacks are moving slow. The bantha, the Tuscan runs across, jumps on it, and it's like it's just
Ooh, nice. 1080p.
slowly going.
Oh no.
They're slowish.
Analyzing. We're just gonna watch Revenge of the Sith. Just put it on. All right.
I don't see him yet. Oh,
Right there.
Right there. Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry, I
they're
was
moving
leaning
kind of
around
slow.
a
I
little
don't
bit.
know. I don't know.
Nah, that's pretty slow. That's
Maybe
pretty
it's
slow.
moving, but
It's
like
like
The ATTE is pretty slow too, though.
Yeah. Maybe they just like slow moving vehicles.
Oh, my lady, no.
no spoilers.
And this is always, in fact, I think my son laughed out loud at the theater.
When they just mercilessly.
Yeah, the plant, and they just keep on shooting. It's like, make sure she's dead.
That's such a cool background detail, though. I like that.
That's insane.
That
Just-
got a figure. And look at the trooper on the back. He's leaning down like he's moving. He's
Yeah.
going at it.
I love Star Wars. This is the shit that makes Star Wars so awesome. Just
I wanna
why
see
is
if- has
why is
anyone
there a
commented
clone in
on
the
the
background on
Gallagher?
a slug? I don't know. It looks cool.
Yeah.
Bro, nobody in these comments are talking about the Gela Grub.
Fake
Black
fan.
Series win.
All right, we're going to have to shout out to the Gela Grub. Is it 1L? Gotta
Yeah,
make sure.
I think it was one.
Yep.
Jelly grub.
All right, everybody go like my comment.
Oh, we got to get more than 1 point. Oh, that's pinned.
Yep.
Some
Bro's
say,
just wobbling along.
some say they are still shooting her body to this day.
Oh, Conrad Bobcat.
Oh man.
Alrighty, boys.
That was
I'm
fun.
getting hungry. I'm getting
Yeah.
hungry.
I think now would be a great time to hit the old snowbound trail.
Bro, those
it's not
are
the dusty
big
trail
flakes.
today. Dude, it was some big flakes.
They're big flakes, and it's coming down worse than it was earlier today. I don't know.
I'm not looking
Frozen
forward
trail.
to.
I gotta go.
Probably gonna have to do a little shoveling.
Yeah.
Not
I've been
looking
slacking on
forward.
that.
Oh yeah, this last snowstorm because it like snowed and then it was like negative temperatures. I was like, fuck that. I'm not snowing anything. I'm not shoveling anything.
Yeah.
I'll walk over the snow. I don't care. Sorry, mail lady.
Yeah.
Can't do it when it's that cold. Just can't do it. But
Right.
Robo, thank you so much for hanging out with us as
Oh,
always.
yeah, definitely.
We appreciate you spending your time with us
I've got
on
a-
this fine Sunday.
I've got a new number one want for beasts in the line.
Yes. If you start the campaign for the
grub.
Gela Grub, I think we'll get it. Brandon will listen to you.
Let me make one first, or print one, or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
One up.
Just say in a video like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to start doing this." And then Brandon's going to be like, "Drop the pre-order next week."
Gela grub.
Yep.
For,
Here's a link to Robo Don't Know on YouTube.
Yep. If for
Also
some
in the
reason,
description.
if you didn't know Robo at this point,
I mean, it's. I still get. Oh, I found you after old channel.
It's funny. Not too long ago, I was looking at the Foosh YouTube at the one of the more recent videos, and there's so many comments of "Where did he go?
Yeah.
Come back, please!" And then people will reply like, "Oh, he has a new channel, Robo."
Yeah.
now."
Yeah.
where'd he go?
Still going on.
65.5K subscribers.
Hell
How
yes.
amazing is that?
Dang, look at this. Look at this. Michael G wasn't subbed.
What?
All right, you're done. Wait. Let's do a live check because we're pretty close to a little milestone here. Let me look.
True. What do we got?
Oh,
Damn, we need 2 subs, really?
there's got to be 2 people watching who came from Robo's channel. So
Man, we should have pumped this out when we had like 300 plus viewers.
yeah, all right.
We would have cut our 2
We are a
subs.
Star Wars Black Series YouTube channel. We do reviews, topic videos, lists, wish lists, news, rumors, leaks.
Dude, we got one.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
One more.
Let's go. Let's hit 23,000 before we leave. There we go.
All right, and then I got to
nice.
X out of it before people start unsubscribing because
Yep.
they start trolling, so it didn't work.
Yep. Thank you so much for 23,000 subs. That was awesome. Thank you.
Nice.
Don't unsub, fuckers.
Oh, man.
Last time we did that, Robo, they were trolling us, bro. We lost like 10, 15
Yeah.
subs. I was just like,
Yeah.
stop.
Ah.
Ooh. And we got a last minute.
Honored
Look at that.
joins.
Appreciate you, Fanboy Prime. Welcome to OOTB Navy. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Figureball. You guys just hit 1,000 subscribers. Oh, Kiwi cameo.
Uh-oh.
Look who decided to finally show up, eh? Kiwi. Hi, baby. Come on, Joker Mama. Come here.
Oh, nope.
Nope.
All right.
She doesn't want to be on camera, bro.
She doesn't. She always knows, bro. Yeah,
She's like, I'm
congrats.
not a show dog.
Right. Yeah. Shout out to Figureball Boys as well. You guys just hit 1,000.
Yeah.
And then, like I always say, the first 1,000 is the hardest on YouTube.
It's true.
I genuinely think that.
Dude, you're going to have to fix Kiwi's paw. I see her with her bad posture.
Oh my. All right, gotta do it. Make me big. Trivia.
Yep.
If you guys have a dog, you see how she has her. It's like this. That's how they get arthritis in old age. So whenever you see them, like that, take the paw. Oh shit! I just.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Whenever you see that,
Yeah,
kick
just
them in the ass.
Just get
That
up!
was a horrible demonstration.
Damn. Poor
She's
Kiwi,
still
just getting
kissing and hugging. It's fine.
just getting stepped on.
Dang, that was all Nate's fault.
Yeah, that was my fault. My fault you stepped on your dog.
It
Well, I
was
was
the camera's fault.
Yeah, I was looking at the screen.
Maybe you shouldn't be trying to use your dog for cheap clout
No.
content.
I know you support it. I know you support it.
It's so, but right now I'm acting like I don't.
Yeah. Oh man.
Call
Yeah.
PETA.
There we go. Whoop whoop.
I stepped on her toe, bro. She didn't even yelp. She just got up really fast.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's like, what are you doing? Would she
Yeah.
have laid there to let you do that? Because
Yeah.
my dog would have went, oh, attention? Hey. Jumped up.
Yeah. When my wife got home, she's putting away groceries, and the kitchen's like right there. That's why she's so locked in on the. Hey now, hey. Not on the stream, bro.
Oh, so groceries got, huh?
Oh. Well,
made
I think I heard it. I think I heard the plastic.
Made your poor wife go out in this winter storm.
She was with her
You s-
friend.
You said get out there.
I didn't even
Get-
say anything. I've been streaming, bro.
I
What
have
do you mean?
I have the texts. I have the messages.
That's crazy. She
Lucy-
just came home. She was with her friend.
And you said you better get groceries or you better not come home.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, all right.
Crazy.
Well, thanks everyone for hanging out. See, we hit the 3-hour mark.
Yeah,
there we go.
We
there
literally
we
just hit
go.
the 3-hour mark.
Had to
That's
hit
why.
the 3-hour mark. Robo, thanks for
Okay.
hanging out with us.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Everyone, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay inside, stay warm. It's cold. I wouldn't recommend going outside.
Yeah.
Nothing
your
good out
wives.
there. Yeah. Send your significant other. Make them do everything while you sit at home.
Because this is
Play
my
some video
second
games.
job, right?
Yeah,
we,
yeah,
we
we're
make
clocked
money
in.
off this. You saw
We're
those super
clocked
chats
in.
and the channel member. This is my second job, right?
Yeah.
Chat.
I work 7 days a week, brother. You got soft hands.
Oh my god! All right, I'm hitting the outro.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you guys. Have a great
Later.
day.
Later.
Are you tired of not having a receptacle to hold your liquid? Tired of having to change your shirt after every time you take a drink? Are you constantly asking yourself, there's gotta be a better way? Introducing the new Lazy Sunday mug from Out of the Basement. Now you can pour your favorite beverages with no issues at all. This gloss black dual-sided mug can hold any beverage of your choosing with no spillage up to 12 ounces. It also features both the Lazy Sunday logo and the Wheel of Rebo logo.
Designed by Rebel Scum Photography, aka Tangy Fungus.
Enjoy your hot cup of Lazy Sunday coffee with official merchandise from Out of the Basement. Available now.